I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, if you can multitask, you can watch and talk. But
go ahead, bro. Start this shit off.
Yo, welcome to the pod, man. RSNBS.
Follow us on all the social media.
A nigga, but it's all good. One monkey don't stop the show.
Yeah, man. Shout out my boy Everett.
What?
You never heard that before?
One monkey don't stop the show.
Nah, I ain't hear that.
You ain't never heard that before?
That's crazy to say that to a black man in 2025.
Is that racist?
Oh damn.
That's where I'm going with. I'm like, yeah, bro. We 2 seconds in, bro.
Nah,
I'm just playing.
It's a real thing.
Y'all said the N word and the S word already.
What's the S word?
Shit.
Ain't nobody say that today.
What we on episode 15?
Yeah, this is episode 15.
Hey, you remember that cousin S word? Shit, already out the window,
Man,
bro.
Nah, we live.
Right.
First person to cuss on the edit. Yeah, that's really up to you.
Keep it in there.
First person to cuss, bro. You 0-5 to the jar.
5
on a game for the first cuss.
Okay.
Everything after that, you can text it how you go want to text it.
$1.
You gotta keep like a tally when you edit that.
We'll do $1.
What did it?
No, I'm saying the person who breaks stride got to do 5.
Everything
after that $1, bro.
Cool.
But you got to keep a tally. Like you got to when you editing, put like all our names in a box and put the tallies all the way down.
What episode this is again?
15, man.
15.
Follow
Shout out
us
to
on
y'all.
all the social medias. RSNBS The Pod. Is it RSNBS _ the pod or RSNBS
Man,
The
that don't
Pod?
even matter.
Nah, it ain't
we gonna
underscore.
put all
It's
that in the
RSNBS.
goddamn description.
Yeah. That's a. Are we calling the D word? Are we calling that? I heard
Come
it.
on, man.
I like it with description.
That is
All right, bet.
that is not no cuss word, man. But yo, I'm here. It's your boy Irv.
It's the light skin Ozzy in this place.
It's Mako, man.
Put all that under your
Mako.
name tag. It's your boy Ding, man.
What, the light skin?
You said it's light skin, and you said a lot, but it's all gonna be in there.
What's the first topic, man? What?
Wait, I got one question because I've known you forever, bro.
Go ahead.
I never understood why you decided to name your socials Brownhead Marley. Where did you get that from?
Remember back in the day when I had that crazy hair?
Yeah.
Those were dang near dreads, bro. And ever since then, I made it when I was with Lionel one day making Instagram for the first time.
I thought it was Gene.
No, it was.
I thought Gene made it.
No, I made it. I made that name. I think it was either Lionel.
Gene made the name.
No,
bro.
I made that.
He's like, bro.
Shout out to
I
Gene.
made that.
I was about to say, shout out to my nigga.
You know, Bob Marley. You know, dreads, crazy dreads.
Yeah, back when I had hair. I will never ever change my Instagram name, my handles ever, bro.
What?
Stand on business.
Ever, bro. I don't care, bro. There's
Yeah, I
people
ain't
out here
gonna lie,
changing every week. I'm not doing it.
I got the same handle I had ever since I started mine.
I think mine's used to be
matter of
something.
fact, I think I changed it once.
Yeah, I would say mine used to be something. I changed it to SMS.
Mine has forever been Diggle_31.
Shoot my
Shout out
shot.
to Aquafina. Aquafina made my Instagram.
Who is that?
It's a baby we went to school with.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know exactly
I don't want to
who
put her
you
real
talking
name
about.
out there.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
call her Aquafina.
Okay.
Even though I call her Aquafina anyway.
Yeah, all right, we talking about.
But shout out to y'all, man. What y'all want to get into first, man?
I feel like well, you mind if we spoil the #1 movie in America since it's been 3 weeks?
Oh yeah, I don't.
You gonna
Well,
watch
you
it?
still ain't
you gotta for this part. We gotta put a part that
Oh, this
skips
Spoiler
the,
alert.
Yeah, skips the
Spoiler
spoilers.
alert.
Yeah,
Spoiler
skip
alert.
to
Blame
this
out
point.
there, man.
Wait, hold on. You see me on the mic? Skip to this point if you don't want to be spoiled by sinners, because we definitely about to get into that. It's a lot going on with that movie.
I think you're supposed to say that after we're done talking about it, but
No, you say it before. That way, if anybody ain't seen it, they can skip now versus
Why the
hearing
heck
about it.
Batum, man?
Yeah.
Man,
We ain't
hopefully
talking about it yet, so
hopefully
why would
somebody
I was
they
going to
skip to
start
this
with.
point?
I was
Hey,
going to start with sinners.
Hopefully somebody just
So why
comment
would they
the
skip to
timestamp,
this point?
bruh.
No, I said skip to this point. I'm pointing. He gonna put the time step where I'm pointing at. He gonna put, like if it's like 10 minutes right now, he gonna skip to 25.
I edit, man. It's fire. He gonna
Fire.
He gonna get it done, bro. He gonna get it done.
Fire at.
You get what you paid for.
Fire for that.
hold on.
But sinners,
you got
man.
something you want to say to the edit, man?
For real.
Yeah, bro.
Feel free.
Talk that mess.
He's fat.
Nah, you ain't. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
damn,
hey, bro,
Aaron.
real quick, because we're gonna get on this topic sooner or later, bro. It's an Instagram video of the 100 people versus the gorilla, bro.
That's where we starting now.
All right, let's do it. Whatever, bro. It's a video, bro. It's a dude. He double fisting the dude on the ground,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Bro, he double fist the ground. I spit double fisted the ground, And
Yeah,
there was the
that's bad, bro.
video of Conor McGregor running around. They talking about this the
zookeeper.
He just
Bro, that was funny.
so
I ain't
fast.
gonna lie.
So where y'all stand on that, bro? Since we already here with it,
Bro, we're not beating no freaking gorilla unless I got 100
people,
If
bro?
I have 100 Brock Lesnar's, yeah.
Bro, we beating the gorilla. I said this the day it dropped, bro. If we got first off, we got to have a hive mind, bro. That's the only way it's gonna work. Because if it's 100 people independently, I feel like 50 of them gonna get scared when they see somebody get mauled to death.
We ain't doing it, bro.
So if you get a hive mind, I'm not gonna say the N word. If everybody dedicated, if everybody dedicated to the mission, bro, like this like life or death, bro. Like if you don't win this, your whole family gone, bro. If you dedicated to the mission, bro, we win that. We gonna win. You're gonna lose some people now. You're gonna lose by 25.
I ain't
You
gonna
gonna
lie.
win that, bro.
I'm gonna be top 15 eliminated, bro.
Bro.
I'm gonna be gone.
How do you, bro? What? So
It's
no
100
weapons,
of
right?
us, bro.
No weapons, right? So we only
No
got
weapons.
our fist and our feet,
Yes,
bro.
But
You ever seen? Y'all ever seen
It's
Star Wars?
100 people though.
You ever
bro.
seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
yeah.
Well, there's a scene in the movie when it first starts. The clone punched a droid, and you know what the clone did? And died.
I don't remember that.
Was a droid like
He was metal.
made of fire?
He
I
was
ain't gonna
made
lie,
of
bro.
metal.
You said movie, and then you said Star Wars: The Clone Wars, bro. That's two
Yeah,
different
they
things.
had a movie. They had a movie. They had a movie.
Oh, okay, I ain't never seen the movie.
But
then.
I don't know if people know this or not. Go ahead.
I feel like
Devise a plan,
I
bro.
feel like 100 people will win.
100 people will win, bro.
don't
Think
see
about it, bro. The gorilla is powerful. He gonna get the first 15 out of here.
He gonna get tired, bro.
But that's exactly where I was gonna go with it, bro.
Get tired, bro.
Gorillas don't have a lot of stamina, bro.
Yeah, that's
They
that's-
rage
that's the number one
and then they be done. So soon as he rage, whoever he got,
Yeah,
he
they
got
got-
them, bro.
he got.
And after that, he gonna be tired. He gonna be breathing, bro.
Bro,
Bruh,
we
the
just gonna have
first
to sneak
the
him.
first 15, bro, just go for his eyes, bro. That's the only way. If one of y'all can get one of his eyes out or two of his eyes out, then we just gonna let him blindly rage till he get tired. We jumping in,
Bro, you know how hard they punch?
Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on. You remember that movie, the DC Universe movie where they beat the crap out of Green Lantern?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
started
yeah,
stomping his.
Bro, that's
yeah.
what we gonna do to his ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But
It's
we
over,
gotta
bro.
rush,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, the
It's
first
over, bro.
We gotta
20
commit. We gotta be
first-
committed to rushing, bro.
The first 20 people gonna have a hell of a day.
Oh, yeah,
no,
for sure.
this is gonna be their last day.
Hey, they gonna be honored.
But we
I ain't
still
gonna
got
lie to you.
80 though. That's what I'm saying. It's just we gonna win by attrition.
It's gonna
bro.
be a battle for sure, but yeah,
I got the human.
Especially if I
like
can
100
pick my
people gonna
lineup
win.
too. If I can pick my lineup, it's definitely over. But if it's like 100 of me, we gonna win. We gonna lose by 35, 40.
I got.
but-
I got the humans winning that, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
see
we win that, bro.
But
You do not. You know how hard they punch?
I do. That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
getting the
but
first
he can't-
15 out of
he
there
ain't got
easily.
endurance to fight.
Yeah,
100
exactly.
people.
The endurance is what's gonna get him, bro.
Bro, another-
Soon we get him on the ground, it's over with.
Nah,
All
I
he
ain't
gotta
gonna
do is
lie.
throw
If it
100
was-
punches.
If it was 10 gorillas, we.
Oh
do
nah,
it.
Nah, if it's 3 gorillas, it might be a different day. To be honest, if 3 take out 20 apiece
More-
tired, I feel like he can get 10
more than
more,
2
bro.
is over with, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If it's 3 or 4,
That's why they said what?
4 is over.
Or
it's
if
over.
it's just like one of the range mother insane.
We talking about like
Just
peak.
like, just
Keep going, keep going.
Just like not gonna stop. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Like one of them insane, just gonna keep going.
You see Ice, he was like, can it be like at least 50 crackheads?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We winning that. We winning that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm an overthinker, bro. This is my plan, bro.
Y'all seen the remixes to that?
I'm
though?
not done.
Oh my.
I'm not
Y'all
done,
You talking
Go
about,
ahead.
you talking about the girls?
bro. I'm not done.
You know, hold on.
I'm not done, bro. Let me get my plan off, bro. Because I thought about this all night, bro.
ahead.
Oh shit.
We
go
got
ahead.
prep, bro. We got prep time, right? If we get prep time, bro. All we got to do is take like the 3 or 4 weakest humans, bro. We got to off them off the rip. We got to off them for ourselves,
Then
right?
why they there?
They got bones. We're gonna take their bones out. We're gonna use them as weapons, bro. I'm telling you, it's
Bro,
up.
you know,
It said
no,
no
way.
weapons.
Really
no
thought
way.
about
You
that.
taking? I'm
there's-
dead serious, bro.
said
Bro,
no
you can
weapons,
take.
though.
You crazy, bro.
Well, it's not. It's technically not. I'm not like bringing a knife. I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna take their bones and we're gonna use them as weapons,
Bro.
Femurs, rib cage, bro. We stabbing. You know what I'm saying?
Why
crazy.
not just wait till they die?
No, we gonna go into it with that. We only lose 3.
So now we got.
We lose 3,
97
and we gonna get
people.
20 weapons per person, bro.
So before they even get a chance to even
Why
attack the
not?
gorilla, you just gonna
Yeah.
turn around and just
yeah, we gonna take the survival of the fittest,
Bro, no,
That don't
that's
make no
terrible.
You
That's
gotta.
terrible.
I'm just
There's
telling you, bro.
nobody. There are people that will do this, but there's nobody that's like, oh yeah, no, there's a dead body right here. I'm gonna pick his bones up.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna do this before the fight even start.
That's terrible.
That's why I said hive mind, bro. Everybody gotta think like me. We all like, you know what hive mind is, bro.
But that's not possible.
One band,
bro.
one sound, bro.
That's not possible.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
got to think about possibilities,
sacrifices.
bro.
So now, so what's
Y'all
the
wanna win or not?
possibility you find 3 people that's gonna sacrifice themselves to be?
It ain't gonna be a choice. It's gonna be 3 versus 97. You gonna lose that,
Bro,
So
why
I'm
don't
saying-
you just let him like find the people that's willing to go first?
Well,
The first 15,
I hear you.
they gonna be willing. They gonna do
my
their
thought
thing.
process.
And then when they perish,
imagine
then
we
you
can
get their
turn.
bones.
Imagine we can turn 20 of each bone into a weapon, bro. I feel like 60 people, or let me not say 97 people. 60 of them got a weapon versus one gorilla, or 100 people with no weapon with a gorilla. I feel like we win that a lot easier.
Bro,
Question
we might
was
only lose
no
like 10
weapons.
now.
It was hand-to-hand combat.
I'm with you though, but that was just something I thought about.
Bro, no, bro. You can't. No, bro. No. Because I'm not gonna lie, there is gonna be some people that's like, oh yeah, let me go first. Let me take. You know the people that crack their knuckles and be like, oh yeah, let me take a crack
Yeah,
at
for
them.
sure.
They getting clapped off rip. Shout out to them. But still, bro. No,
I'm saving
bruh.
my heavy hitters for last. I'm sending the weakest out first, just to get him tired.
You know who I'm sending first? You know when you at Planet Fitness or something, you put some weight on and you lifting, and you just see the big dude with the tank top walk by. He see your weight, and then he just go over there and put some more weight on his ish just to prove a point. Yeah, you going first, buddy.
Nah, bro, he gonna rip him to shreds, bro. He not even gonna think about it.
Cool.
I would rather
It's
him
100
bro.
it's
Use
100
the
of us,
energy
bro.
on the people we don't got a shot anyway.
Man, give me LeBron James, a souped up martial artist LeBron James. That's all I need because
Michael
LeBron
J.
is
White.
exactly.
All right, so if you could
LeBron
pick,
James is
if you could
fast.
pick a top 10 in your convoy, who you picking right now?
LeBron.
Quick.
LeBron right now.
Oh, just go get all the heavyweights on the
Or
UFC.
yeah,
I'm getting
UFC
John.
boys.
I wouldn't even get UFC fighters. I feel like I get WWE. UFC fighters don't be like. I mean, they fight better, yeah, but
I'm getting the
I get the
Philadelphia
big
Eagles offensive
6'8".
line.
Yeah,
Oh, if we
yeah,
talking
yeah.
that-
Telling me you're not gonna get
What?
niggas that's built
John
for
Jones?
shit like this. You're gonna go
Nah, listen, John Jones can fight better than everybody in WWE, but I'm thinking like Big Show, Great Khali. I'm getting size.
John Jones.
I'm
he
getting
ain't gonna be
size
able to
first,
run with
bro.
no shoes on.
I'm getting
You think he's
size
gonna go
first.
up there and kick the gorilla in the nose. And
That's him saying that. I said I'm gonna
Yes.
put John Jones.
Yes.
John Jones broke
The
a
second-
toe and kept fighting. Nigga.
John
The second
Jones.
20, I'm gonna take John Jones. But that first 20 is gonna be all WWE, all O linemen, all D linemen. We ain't doing nothing. All big homies, sumo wrestlers, all that.
if John Jones there, I'm putting him back line.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna
crazy.
He gonna
John
come on the
Jones-
second wave, bro.
John Jones
Front
going
line.
first.
John Jones
Yeah,
going on
John
the
Jones
second
going
wave, bro. I'm
first.
telling you, bro.
Putting that nigga first wave of niggas. Bro.
Hey, bro, turn that down
What's
a
the,
little
what's,
bit.
the, what's the other dude? DC? Daniel Cormick?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
taking him too.
Not turn it on. It's hot.
Nah, but y'all seen the remixes though. Y'all seen the remixes to that challenge?
Like that. That's who we seen.
I seen one that said 100 women versus their real hair. That was funny, bro.
Oh nah,
That was
I seen
funny.
one. It
I'm not gonna lie.
said 100 women versus accountability. It said 100 Texas Ave women versus 100 Pine Hills women on Facebook. They going crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. The
Hey.
Memphis girls big,
It
bro.
depends, bro. It
That's a
depends
lot of
on-
short girls on the
where.
Ave, bro.
It depends on where on Texas Ave.
They're like it depends on
Who the
the era.
champion, bro? Yeah, I would say
It depends on the era too.
who's
They're
the
like-
Texas Ave champion, bro?
They're like, I ain't gonna say the name.
Yeah,
We
I ain't saying
we
no
already
name,
know.
bro.
We already know
Off the
that.
top of
I
my
think we
dome,
think about the same name, bro.
It start with a
Does it
J.
start with a J? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
it
sure
sound
do.
like my name?
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we think about the same
Yeah,
girl.
we know.
We all think about the same girl, bro.
All right, bro. What's next, bro? So we go to Sinners. Who all seen Sinners, bro? Spoiler
I ain't
alert.
see it.
Now we might well get this out the way.
All
right, now we finished.
Talking about,
Yeah, you know what time
Go ahead and say it. I'll believe it.
You know what time it is.
Hey, look, if you don't want to be spoiled by
Not if
sinners,
you seen the shit I saw.
tap that side
What you
screen
saw?
100,000 times.
No, we ain't gotta do all that.
Wait, hold on.
What's the next topic though?
Sinners, bro. Let's
Sinners.
get it out the way, man.
All right.
So, Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler, Sinners, new movie, #1 movie in America.
Shout
First
out to
off,
them. Shout out to them.
overall, are y'all
Get to the point.
are y'all? Let me
Dang,
introduce
bro,
the
you got somewhere
topic,
to
bro.
be?
Let me introduce
No,
the
bro,
topic,
but
bro.
dang, he just meat riding right
he
now,
ain't
bro.
seen the movie yet. He ain't
Yeah,
seen
you
it
ain't
yet.
seen it yet, and you ain't us.
Because
Your son appreciate it.
He ain't even said nothing. He ain't really said it yet.
Got it.
What's the question? What's the question?
Y'all rocking with the movie?
Yeah, the movie
How y'all
is
feel?
good. I
Bet
ain't
you
gonna
understood.
lie.
1 out of 10.
The way they talking about it, it ain't as good as how they are describing it, but it is a good movie. 9 out of 10. I mean, 1 out of 10. I give it a 8.
I'm giving it a 9.
I ain't gonna lie. I missed the first about 25 to 30 minutes of the movie.
Wait, hold on.
Bruh.
What happened when you first walked in? Because that let me know how much you missed.
When I first walked in, he was recruiting motherfuckers.
What you
That's
mean?
$1. But
That
cool.
happened the whole. That happened like the first hour. So that could be
When
anywhere.
I first walked in, he was at the train station, I think, and then the light
With
skin,
the white lady?
the light skinned girl, she white.
Yeah.
Yeah, she white.
Oh, I thought she was just light skinned. Well, the white lady walked up. He was like, man,
It was not watching the movie.
He was like, get your ass out of here.
It was not watching the motherfucking. You.
Yeah, bro, she white as
Talking
heck.
about some light skin.
I thought
She
she was
was
just
white the whole
light-skinned.
movie. Bro,
I laid on.
that-
They
she
done
don't
said
even
that
look
shit
like skin.
multiple times.
Bro,
in the movie.
she looked like a light skinned.
Right after he stopped talking to her, somebody else walked in and was like, bro, don't trust that white woman. That's the first thing they said.
Yeah, I
right
seen
after
that. I thought he was just joking.
Shit,
Like-
when they came to the club, the folks asked her. She said like, "I'm half white" or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, right.
Nah, she not. She white, bro. I don't
Well,
care no
well
ass.
that's
a
when
white
I walked
woman.
in when they was at the train station.
So you acknowledge that you did hear her say she's half white, but you call her light skin.
No. You just said she had white. I was like,
I don't
half
remember
white.
that.
She
Okay.
like she just
Well,
like.
You could. I mean, it could have been something like that at all.
I don't know. That's where I
Regardless-
walked in at. But it's a good
regardless.
movie. It's a good movie.
Regardless,
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably definitely the best movie I've seen this year, but probably the best movie overall I've seen since the last Spider-Man. Because I've been watching a lot of
Since
movies.
the last Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man
What's
3.
the last Spider-Man?
One where all three of them popped up. And
That was a good
one of the
movie. When was that?
multiverse. That was like 3 years ago. 2-3 years
I
ago.
don't feel like it was that long, but it might have been. Shoot.
Probably 23. Either 23 or 24. 2 years ago.
I ain't really like a big movie buff, but I feel like there's definitely been better movies.
Well, off the top of my head, I'm thinking like in theaters.
This
too, I
year?
haven't seen.
Not since that. He said since.
Oh, I
Spider-Man
was
came
say
out.
shoot.
I
don't
definitely
know.
ain't seen nothing this year that was better than
Yeah,
that
I'm about
for
to say
sure.
not this year.
I think last year Bad Boys I think was like my favorite movie.
That was good, but
Or
it
was that
wasn't
2 years ago?
I would say this one better than Bad Boys. I ain't gonna lie, it was better than Bad Boys.
I don't know, man, but it was a good movie overall. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil too much. All I know is y'all.
Premise of the movie is don't trust white people.
That's what you.
That's
got
really
from
what it is. Like that's what all throughout the movie. Every
got-
single chance you get to trust a white person, it go down the flames.
What
I
is this?
felt like it was saying like white people is the devil pretty much.
Yeah, I don't like when movies do that, but I get for that time I get it, bro. They're talking about the Jim Crow law. It's a lot of history, a lot of weird. I ain't gonna lie though. They lost me at that. They was losing me when they went to the music part where Drew was playing the music, and then they start going.
How they lost
like
you?
a
when there's different type of
6-minute
movies.
How the fuck did they lose you though?
I feel like that was a long ass scene for nothing. That could have been
That
like
was pretty
that
much.
could have been like
junk
40
was
seconds.
Loud,
That was pretty
Yeah,
much
bro.
like the part. That was like the message of the movie.
I got it, but it just I didn't that part specifically. I felt like you could have made that 30 seconds. That was like a 5-minute scene of straight music from different areas, and it
was
sounded
a
weird. It
5
wasn't
minutes,
matching
bro.
for me.
Bro, I watched that junk in IMAX, bro. That
Yeah,
junk was
yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was.
But
I feel like
overall-
That junk was
I
crazy.
feel like that was like the best scene in the movie.
Oh
real?
nah, for sure. That
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
when
I went into the movie.
All right.
When I went into the movie, I ain't know nothing about the movie, bro. I ain't watched
Same.
no trailer, no
I don't do
nothing.
that no
so I
more.
ain't know what was going on. All I heard was it was based on a true story or something like that. I like, all right, cool.
True story.
When I got there, I was like, man,
Yeah.
yeah, it was, but I ain't know that. when I like the first 20 minutes, I was just sitting there all like, man, this another Django or something, bro. That's what I was thinking of. I like, but this is another Django. And
All I-
it just started getting good, bro.
all I know is, bro, when everybody was outside and they already had got caught up and they start dancing and stuff outside, I'll say that's probably my favorite scene in the movie. That was that. Even though I
Talking
kind
about
of
the white folks.
Nah, the white people was
Oh.
already outside, but then I think what's his name, Shake, when he got caught
Yeah,
and everybody
that
went
was big
home,
dude.
everybody left. In my head, I'm like, damn, they all outside. They probably finna all get caught up.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
I didn't think they was actually gonna get everybody. They got everybody, and they had them outside dancing and stuff, like doing all this shit. But that was lit. That was probably my favorite or my most memorable part of the movie.
I ain't gonna lie, when they were river dancing and shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. They was
Hey,
killing that.
I'll
Yeah,
buy
they
it,
were
bro.
saying when they was outside.
Yeah.
That's all I go.
Y'all seen the theory
Where'd you
going
come from?
around?
Where'd you go?
Instead of who?
I seen a Facebook theory going around.
What was that?
They're like, y'all know, we gotta be honest. Y'all know damn well, them vampires was not attracted to that music. They was attracted to that club because everybody in there was stink.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Nah,
yeah, I ain't hear that.
Bro, that's y'all like. It makes shit. They're like, what's their names? Stacks and what?
Stack and
Smoke.
shake or smoke.
Yeah, they're like
Shake.
Stacks and Smoke. They're like they had suits on in 150-degree weather the whole movie. They recruited like 5
Now, how the
different
folks
people
used to
straight
dress
out
back
the
in the day,
cotton
though?
field. They're like, bro, they was attracted.
They did take bro clean out the field.
Yeah, but they're like,
that is
they was
crazy.
attracted to that smell. They weren't attracted to the music. When I seen that, I was like, dang, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Now I ain't gonna lie, they I ain't gonna say stole because I mean I'm sure it's happened before, but they stole that can't come inside unless you're invited shit from. I'm standing on it. From
who?
is a show I tried to put y'all on
Oh,
a
yeah,
long
yeah, I
time
remember
ago.
that
No,
show.
that's
I ain't
I've
watch
seen
it.
that from.
I've seen it somewhere else too, but I feel like that's
What
where
the hell is from?
it's a
a
show.
show.
It's a show that I tried to tell y'all about, bro.
It was on the list. Of,
What makes you think they stole it from them?
I don't think they stole it from them. I'm saying that's where I seen it last, and that's where I seen it work. And I feel like they seen that too. And it was like, oh, we definitely incorporate that. Because when the last time you heard of vampires that got to be invited in?
Most of these stories,
I think Adventure Time did that.
They've been
I didn't
talking
know
about
that.
it. It's
I ain't
like
watched
it. Yeah,
theories
that's-
from a long time ago,
Yeah,
bro.
a bunch of
real?
stuff. Yeah, a bunch of stuff bring that up.
Yeah,
I never
we
seen a vampire movie where it happened
We're
like
not
that.
that creative where we're making that much new shit. Like a lot of this stuff is just like old stories.
Revamp.
People are
Well,
just making the story.
from ain't vampires though. It's some other. They got like whole different.
that was like the
set
first
monsters.
time though. That
Supernatural,
I,
I
seen that,
think.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I never seen a
Like, I
vampire
like-
movie.
definitely good.
Like
I
we
know-
y'all gotta get invited to go in. Why don't y'all just walk in that mall? You know what I'm saying?
It's some barrier type.
It's
It's-
like
yeah,
it's like I think it's like a spiritual thing.
Yeah, like a spiritual. You
Yeah.
gotta,
Oh,
you
yeah, all right,
you gotta
cool.
pretty much invite them into.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I mean, I
Go ahead,
gotta
let me
I
in,
watch
man.
it again, bro, just to watch the first.
Yeah, I'm
30
definitely
minutes
gonna
and
watch
I
stuff,
think it's
so.
like a law,
Yeah.
like a
vampire law?
something like that.
Yeah,
You see,
I
that's
don't
why,
wanna
we,
say-
that's why we need to air it, bro.
Hey, motherfucker, you pretty much get like talk like how the police persuade you into like searching your car.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they got to get permission, bro.
This is exactly why we need
Speaking
to
of
air
that,
it here, bro.
OCPS definitely searched my car and didn't get no
Who?
permission. OCPS, Orange County Police, the police
I thought that was
station.
Orange County Public
OCPD?
School.
No, that's OCPS or some shit like that.
I said
That's what he
County
said.
Public-
I said OCP.
I think
yeah,
he
yeah,
did say
yeah, definitely
OCPS.
did.
I was
Yeah,
thinking,
that's Orange-
Orange County Public or Police Station.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not school, but
Nah,
OCPD.
I bet say damn truancy went in your shit.
Nah, bro, I got pulled over one
Where they
time.
search your shit.
Bro, I got
They
pulled
ask-
over.
They ask for permission.
No,
How they got
But
permission?
No.
I'm telling you, bro. I was driving. I had went to Krispy Kreme to get some free donuts, and I was driving home, and I think I was speeding. I ain't even gonna lie, I was going like 50 and a 35, but they pulled me over. So I was like, all right, bet. I done got caught up speeding. They gonna come get a nigga right. You know what I'm saying, bro? I pull into like a little apartment complex, and the lady was like, you know why I'm pulling you over or whatever? I was like, I'm probably going too fast, right? She's like, nah, something about your tag. And I was like, all right, bet. And then they went back to the truck, and then they came back to my car, and then another pickup truck like pulled in front of my car and then backed up and like boxed me in basically. And then I'm like, and then another police cruiser pulled up on the side of me and boxed me in. I'm like, damn, bro, I thought I was finna run away. Big ass sumo or not Hawaiian. Yeah, Hawaiian. Bro, he pulled up to the side of my car. He like, hey, put your hands on the steering wheel. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck I did? So I put my hands on the steering wheel. He put me in handcuffs. He pulled me out the car and then put me in the back of one of the trucks.
Damn, he ain't even tell you why.
Bro, they ain't say nothing. The whole time I'm like, bro, I ain't want to ask nothing. I'm like, I know these situations you got to shut the hell up. So I just shut up. Bro,
Were
he
you
put-
recording?
No.
Ah.
And I had my jit in the car too.
Oh, no.
I was with my jit. Bro, I sit in the back of the cruiser for like 5 minutes. And then he came back to the back of the cruiser, pulled me out the cruiser, and then took me out the handcuffs and was like, I'm good to go. I'm like, what was all that for? He was like, oh, we thought when I was searching for my license, I had pulled up my middle console and I had diapers in there. And it was like, they thought it was pills. It was diapers in the bag. And it was like,
They
oh, I thought it was pills.
pills?
And they thought like I had a little dirt on my carpet. It was like, oh, we thought that was weed or something like that. They searched my car. They did not ask. They ain't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, that sounded.
I ain't gonna lie, them boy. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I live here, bro. I know you can't sue while you live in the same county, bro. I know.
Why you can't?
Making a murderer?
Who?
I seen Making a Murderer.
What is
What
making
the
a
fuck
murder?
are you talking
Steven-
about, bro?
Have y'all never seen Making a Murderer?
No. What's wrong with
It's
your
a-
hair? Oh, that's just whatchamacallit.
Say it's just nappy, bro. Bruh. It's a show on Netflix called Making a Murderer. It's a dude who did like 10 years in prison for something he didn't do. He sued the police department of the place he stayed in, and he was just living his life, and they pinned a murder on him. Like the police like killed somebody, put it on his property, pinned him for it, and then arrested him for it. That's what the whole show's about.
This is real life, though.
What the
It's a
fuck
real
that
life
got to
story.
do with you?
Nigga, I ain't finna sue them. If I live here, I'm not finna sue them. If I'm gonna move to another
I'm
city
suing
before
them.
Oh, so
Bro,
I'm
that's
suing
that's
their
just a natural
Yeah, they can-
occurrence that just once you sue the county or the city.
Hey, if you
dead
sue
bodies
no,
pop
if you
up
sue
on
the
your
police,
lawn?
the police department that you live in, it's possibility that stuff like that can happen, bro. So I ain't,
Man, man.
I ain't going for that, bro.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I ain't going for
Do
that, bro.
some stupid shit with me, bitch. I'm gonna pull you over and move next door. What you talking
What?
Y'all braver than me, man. Y'all braver than me, bro. I ain't doing all of that. I ain't doing all of that.
This nigga said, have you seen Making a Murder? I don't give a fuck about no Making a Murder, nigga.
Y'all better than me. I ain't got that.
Yeah, you right, goddammit.
What y'all want to get into next? Sports or what are we doing?
Shit, go ahead, nigga.
Go ahead, man. You weren't here last game.
Batman, Superman, Ant-Man, Lakers and 5. Fuck you talking about, man?
Show the shirt. You said who?
That's one.
I don't care. Y'all got a bunch. Y'all got a bunch.
I heard that too.
Hey, I'm just going off what Ant-Man said.
Okay.
Batman,
Okay,
Superman,
okay.
Ant-Man, Lakers and 5.
Wolves in 5, right? Wolves.
Oh, yeah, of course. But what they said? Lakers
I
and
mean,
5, right?
Yeah. They did.
I ain't gonna lie.
They
That's
did
kind of
say
cool. Both your NBA team and your NFL team got the same colors.
That is too. Hey, Toronto Blue Jays, too. I don't know what it is about blue.
You got a basketball team?
not
Toronto
basketball,
Blue
bro.
Jays.
That's hockey?
That's not basketball. That's not hockey either, bro.
baseball.
What the fuck?
Damn, I meant to say baseball. My fault.
They all
I meant
up
to say
north teams
baseball.
too. That's crazy. Like you on like
Hey,
the top
man.
of America,
I'm
Loki.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Minnesota,
Oh, yeah,
hold
yeah.
on,
Damn.
Hold on. Pause
Toronto
everything
up
real
top.
quick, bro. I just want you to know, when I gave you that Drake, I thought you was just gonna waterfall that shit, bro. You kept
Bruh.
that motherfucker, bro. Every time I look over there, bro, I just,
Bruh.
bro,
you
when
was
the fuck you gonna get that
Bruh,
shit
hold on.
back?
I wish.
Oh, you was
I
expecting
wish
it
you was
bad?
recording. Bro.
Yes, nigga, I thought you gonna
Bruh.
waterfall that bitch, bro.
Bruh,
That
I wish it was recorded,
bro.
bruh.
FCC the other day.
Bro, I wish you was recording, bro. When I like, hey, bro, let me get that, bro. I looked at you. I had asked you, like, hey, bro, you hit that? You put your mouth on this shit, and you was like, no, I just poured that beer. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna kill it, bit. I said exactly
See,
that.
I ain't hear all that. I thought you was I ain't put my mouth on the go ahead waterfall. Man, that man said,
Nah, you know what I'm saying, bro? I saw hit that
Go
bitch.
ahead, bro.
And then I see you had a whole other car. Like, bro, he's straight, bro. He got a whole other can in that bitch, man. Let me get that.
Hey,
That's
did
all, bro.
anybody team do anything special post draft? When are y'all gonna get a quarterback? Let's start
Post-draft,
there.
nigga?
Post
Don't they have 4?
Oh yeah, we already talked about this
Him.
draft.
Them.
I ain't
Nobody.
even think they had one.
Who's the four?
They have
Mason Rudolph.
Go ahead.
I don't know shit.
Go
They
ahead.
ain't
Name
got-
one.
They ain't got nobody back there.
I swear they have 4.
I'm gonna look it up, bro.
Man,
I'm gonna look it up.
they got DK Metcalf and a Wildcat there. That's what they got there.
No, I swear, bro. They have 4.
They got Mason
quarterbacks.
Rudolph, bro. That's the only
I
person.
think they have 3 other people.
They got
They wanna
Will
see-
Howard.
That's
That's all
about-
I see.
That's it.
I think
Will
Will Howard
Howard.
too, bro.
Hold on.
You say you
bro.
think Will Howard gonna start?
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and get Aaron, bro.
Y'all
Nah, y'all don't want him,
I
bro.
don't think he gonna go with
We
him.
got Jalen
He
Milroe.
gonna go.
He would have signed
ain't-
already if he was
can't-
going, bro.
I would've been-
So
he
y'all
would've been
think
signed.
y'all think he just gonna retire?
Who?
Aaron.
He might
No.
as
He
well.
can't go.
he
there- He can't go anywhere else.
He might as well,
Everybody else
bro.
got quarterbacks
That
now.
nigga done, bro.
Apparently they don't.
They got Mason Rudolph,
Exactly. They
Will
the only
Howard,
team, legitly the only team that don't have a
Skylar
quarterback
Thompson,
right now.
bro.
I think they have one more.
They
I
ain't
seen
got
4.
nobody,
I
bro.
seen 4 people. They have one
Nah,
more.
they don't,
I
bro.
forgot who it was.
I don't see a fourth.
Bro, they can't. Bro,
Skylar
Aaron
Thompson,
can't
Will
go
Howard.
anywhere else right now, bro. They're the only team that don't got a quarterback.
Aaron need to go home,
Aaron been cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bro. The Achilles pop.
Inflated
they
stats,
like,
bro.
it's-
He
No,
been cooked,
bro.
bro.
The fact that the Browns got 2 quarterbacks in the draft,
In the same round too.
2 good quarterbacks is crazy.
In the 5th round at that. Well, I ain't gonna say
Two
two
good
good
quarterbacks.
I don't know how Dylan Gabriel gonna be. I know for
Yeah,
a fact
Dylan Gabriel's
Shadur's
good.
gonna
I
be
ain't gonna lie,
lit.
the crack.
Dylan Gabriel's okay.
Dylan,
Dylan Gabriel's okay.
I'll say
if
he-
if you're
he
saying
was at
Dylan
Oregon,
Gabriel
bro.
is okay, then you're saying
It's gonna be between him and
yeah.
Shador, bro.
If you're saying Dylan Gabriel's good, then
I got
can't
Shador
say.
over Dylan.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, of course. But
And-
who did
and
they
I-
they
play?
still got to fight for
And
it.
I like Dylan. Dylan he started out at UCF.
Yeah, but Dylan played good schools though.
He played better
Dylan
schools for sure.
was
yeah.
on a better
Way
team.
better schools.
Yeah, he did have a better team.
That man
Actually,
was
they
on-
was the number
Bro,
one.
if
Wasn't
you-
they the number one team a little bit last year?
Yeah, I think the whole year.
Switch Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders. Put Shador on Oregon. Put Dylan Gabriel on
I ain't watching
Colorado.
college to tell you
what
that.
y'all think gonna happen?
I'd probably say the same.
Same
thing.
outcome?
Probably the same outcome.
I think
I ain't gonna
I
lie
think
to him. That
Oregon
mean
will go even
Dylan.
farther.
That mean Dylan get Travis Hunter.
I said if Shador was on Oregon, I think Oregon would go farther in the playoffs.
I don't think so.
Nah.
'Cause
Colorado
remember
not gonna make it to the playoffs. Regardless, it don't matter who they
No.
quarterback. was.
If Shador was on Oregon.
Didn't they make it to like the semifinals?
Yeah, them boys in the playoffs.
I say they made it in the playoffs. I know for a fact they was the number 1 seed like
think
most of the year.
They not. I think they get knocked out first round.
I think they
Yeah, I think they still get
Oregon.
knocked out first round.
I think Oregon.
Nah,
I don't think they would have beat Ohio State. I don't think they would have.
Yeah, they not beat Ohio State.
I feel like Shador would have took them farther than what Dylan did, but
I respect that. I don't see it though, but I respect it.
yeah,
They would have had to beat Ohio State or Texas. I don't think he would have beat either team.
Probably not. Probably. I don't know.
Who they played the first round? Oh, they didn't have a first round game, did they?
I don't remember.
No, I think they had a bye week. And then they got knocked out.
I forgot. This
They got
is
knocked
the
out.
12 season.
Yeah,
the
they
12
got knocked
man
out.
season.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's
I don't.
Crazy,
They not.
bro.
I don't think they getting past Ohio
I watched
State.
a little bit of Dylan Gabriel. I wasn't like super impressed by what he did. That's my guy right there, bro.
I mean, Falcons ain't do nothing
Oh,
but get fined about $200K for a
300.
goddamn prank
For being
call
dumb, bro.
that didn't have nothing to do with us, man.
I say that's $350 actually. The
350,
team got $250 and the coach got $100.
100.
Well deserved. I mean,
Sheesh.
I don't think the Falcons should have got fined for it, but you know
Why
what I'm saying.
not?
What you
Accountability.
Hey, man.
They started at the top of the
Yeah.
organization, nigga.
Hey, if I was right here, I was like, hey,
But
if
they
he
say
get
Shador-
fired, do we still get fined for this?
Shador ain't the only one that got.
Yeah, I heard it was multiple, but I ain't-
Yeah, it was a bunch of nobody else cared about the other people.
But I ain't
yeah.
even see them. I ain't see the other people that got, you know what I'm saying, prank call for that. But
Yeah, he probably ain't make a video. They probably just got prank calls.
Yeah, he dumb for it. Like you couldn't even deny it if you wanted to,
Yeah,
bro.
bro wanted to go viral.
Yeah,
Man,
and you didn't. You failed that mission because I ain't even see the video. I just know you got prank called.
I
College-
seen it. He went viral. Man.
college frat stuff. I only seen it because Shador and Shallow and them was like live on Twitch and stuff. They were like filming the whole draft process and stuff.
Bro,
So that's-
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like they
shout out to the Bucks.
they be on the internet too much.
Who you
That's
talking
another thing. The Sanders boys.
I mean,
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I
that's
think-
kind of
about?
smart.
I ain't mad
though.
at that.
I
I'm not
think-
mad at that.
I
no.
think-
No, I mean, bro, when you're a football player, bro, you kind of gotta focus on.
If you're my
bro.
quarterback, yeah, I'm with you.
Bro.
But
You gotta focus
If you're
on
any
bro.
other position, I don't care.
Man, I
This
feel
game-
like
this game is
all
over, bro.
celebrities
Yeah.
on fucking social media. They don't give their reaction, but niggas, I feel like any celebrity searching up their name, they seen what niggas talking about. Like all them boys do that, bro.
Yeah, it's money to be
yes.
made on Instagram,
Athlete,
bro.
athlete, artist.
I don't. Nah, this is football, bro. This is you gotta understand, bro. That's like a.
I mean, like
You gotta focus up, bro.
He's on the camera too much, but like, bro, all them boys reading social media, bro. They on social media.
No, that's what I'm saying on camera.
I just
Yeah.
don't.
They put
I
themselves
mean,
on
that's
camera too
that's
much.
the wave though. That's the wave. It's a lot of athletes that do that now.
Nah,
I just don't want my quarterback.
Hell no.
It's just my quarterback. I don't want my quarterback.
It's too
on
much athletes trying to be personalities.
Yeah, bro.
right
You
now.
gotta
Like,
you gotta focus on football if
I
you're trying to make it
understand
in football.
if you older, like niggas like that's about to go out the league type shit.
Nah.
Nah, even with that, because I say Paul George be on bullshit. He be more worried about his podcast than his actual career.
Nah, think about it.
At
Who's-
least it looked like it.
Bro, it's a lot of
Like,
money there, bro.
The
It's a lot
last-
of money there, bro.
I mean, bro,
If
I
that's what you want to
understand
do,
money.
then stop playing sports
Yeah,
and
exactly,
become a
bro.
fucking analyst or something, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but why though? Why can't you
'Cause-
do both?
Nigga, you not
don't be focused for
succeeding
real,
in
bro.
both.
Yeah, you're
Nigga,
not focused, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't
the
a
fuck?
whole lot of players that's wanted like championship status and that's full time podcaster. Last time I remember seeing that is Draymond, bro.
I was just about
and
to
he
say,
not even a.
Draymond's
He not even
the
a,
only person I would say that's look like he's remotely doing good and on and on the court. I mean, on and
See
off the
Jeff
court.
T.
Like,
Jeff T. don't even play no more, and he's doing great.
yeah, bro. Like,
and
I feel
you can really commit to it.
Exactly.
Choose one lane, bro. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I mean, I know people like Kyler Murray, Juju. They
Trash,
all them
trash.
do that. I mean,
But look
still,
at them.
like,
But
they-
look at them, bro. Look at Juju's career. Look at Kyler Murray's career. Kyler Murray ain't really doing too good on the Cardinals. He's
Juju.
I ain't
definitely.
seen, I ain't
Juju was
seen
on-
Patrick Mahomes on no
Juju was on
podcast.
bullshit,
I ain't
bruh.
seen Joe Burrow on no
Bruh,
podcast. I ain't seen Lamar Jackson on no podcast. Any of the top
yeah,
players.
but they
don't see
care.
Pat- you
They
don't see
care
Pat
though.
Mahomes.
They
That's
care.
what I'm saying.
They
You
care
don't see
more.
I won't-
Juju and
Care
Kyler
more.
Murray, they look like. Y'all ever seen Kyler Murray lose a game? He don't give a crap.
He don't.
He don't
I
give a
think you're
crap.
making our point.
I don't think football.
Yeah,
huh?
you are
You're
kind of
making
making
our
a
point.
point.
I think I'm making my point too.
How?
what's your point?
Huh?
What's your point?
To like,
That they should be able
Yeah,
to
like-
do that. We're saying that they should, and you're proving our point. They don't give a fuck. They don't like they're that into
I'm proving
the
my
game.
point too, because they don't care. They
No,
don't.
what's your point then?
What? Yeah. What are you
We're
trying to
saying
say?
that it's bad. They shouldn't do it. You saying that it pretty much is
I'm
good,
saying- I'm
or
saying-
it's not affecting the
Let
game.
him
But
finish.
then
Let him
you
finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
I'm saying that football is not a like main priority. That's
You
what
think
I'm
that's
saying.
a- you think
I'm
that's a
saying
good
like
thing?
they're huh?
You think that's a good thing?
Wait,
To us,
let him
no.
finish. Let him finish.
Absolutely
My bad,
not.
my bad.
To
Okay,
them,
finish.
yes. I feel like if they build a streaming and stuff up, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care if they get cut. They're not gonna care if they lose games. They don't care.
How is that good?
That's good for them. I'm talking about for them.
How is that good for them?
Because when they're done with football, they already have leverage into their other career.
How if you're
they already have
if you're bad on the field, what makes you think I want to fucking watch your podcast?
Because they already got a fan base on their podcast.
How
they already got a fan base?
You're bad on the field
because they're streaming
you're
already.
You're bad on the field. How are you getting a fan base?
That's fair.
They're already streaming.
How do you get a fan base if you're bad on the field?
Because the field has nothing to do with what they're doing.
You think Juju got a fan base just because he fucked
Juju and Kyler Murray?
I don't think he do.
I don't think Juju. Kyler Murray
don't fucking have a fan base.
People watch Kyler Murray play COD.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's not nothing, bro. That ain't shit.
Yeah, I would say compared to your football career, bro, that shouldn't even.
The fuck is COD doing for you, nigga?
Juju, I know for sure. Juju, I haven't seen Juju in.
I didn't even know neither one of them had any kind of social media, bro.
Juju on the Chiefs?
Juju had to step back on that shit. That's when he finally started getting more play time. People start, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about that social media, especially if you're at the height of your career, bro. It's like Luka Doncic starting to be on TikTok and he give a fuck more about TikTok. A lot of people gonna stop fucking with Luka because just because he's doing that,
bro. Niggas don't give a fuck about LeBron James podcast.
LeBron James has a podcast.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Exactly.
Niggas don't give a fuck about that.
And that's LeBron James.
That's LeBron James.
I personally wouldn't do it. I'll focus more on my career, but I understand it, bro. I understand it because
I don't see how.
I mean, when you lead the league, all right, sure.
Yeah, get active, bro.
Whatever, do your thing. But as far as like when you're in the league now, just focus on the sport.
Not even that, bro. If you in your prime, why are you doing that? Like if you in your last 2 years, I'm with you, bro.
I agree with that, but I'm telling y'all that's not how they see it. The ones that's actually doing it, they see other sources.
I'm thinking about
I don't know nobody that's at the top of their fucking game that's worrying about podcasting or being on the limelight right now. Anybody that's doing it, bro, they're terrible at their sport. LaMelo, all them boys, nigga that's worrying about like their image more. You're not doing shit, bro. And if you do find somebody, it's rare, bro. It's rare that somebody is out there worrying about their image, trying to be big on social media and successful in their sport too, bro.
Like Lonzo. You see Lonzo trying to do that. It's not really all that.
Bro, all of
you gotta pick a lane, bro. You gotta pick a lane, bro. There's no way you can focus on your health, all this, focus on your game, improving your bag, and then be like, okay, let me go ahead and get my numbers up. You ain't gonna be able to do that, bro. There's no way.
Jokic ain't got no pod. Giannis ain't got no pod.
All I'm saying is it's just a lot more people starting to branch out into that street.
What's the
Good Brothers? Yes, it is.
What's the Good Brothers name?
No, it's not a lot of people.
It's not a lot of people.
Melo, when he's hurt, when he's not hurt, he's good. He's good.
Y'all just named like 5 or 6 people that's doing it.
Nigga, do you know how much people in
but
the
look at
league?
Lonzo. Prime example. Look at Lonzo.
Do you know how much people
look at Lonzo
league, bro? You talking about we naming a lot of people? No, we did not name a lot of people, bro.
Right, it's more than branching out.
Wait, hold on. Pot retired? Well, I knew he was done.
I think he moved to president.
He got moved up.
Yeah, he moved to president. That's a smart move, though.
Yeah, that's a smart
move.
Even what's your name? No eyebrows. Tony. Tony.
See, that's what you should do when you done playing football. You want to focus on something else.
Oh, really?
He retired.
He retired. Done.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
His career is over.
But you see how he waited till he was like literally out the league to go do some other shit?
What do you do now? Podcast?
He's
a rapper.
Full-blown rapper.
That's what he want to do. I ain't mad at him for doing that.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like nowadays, bro, you gotta change. You gotta change where you came from, bro. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He hold on to too much.
When you came from money, or when you get money, bro, start investing in real estate or something, bro.
This nigga Russ going
stupid. It sound good, bro. A lot of niggas not really.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though. Like if you have money like that. Bro, that creates generational wealth. Y'all know that.
That's not what niggas really gonna be.
Yeah, of course not.
It ain't even like, I'm not just saying like black people is like, period. That's not like what motherfuckers gonna do, bro.
No.
A lot of athletes don't even keep their money.
Even rappers doing that now,
I feel like the newer age might like start doing that more.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
They be more smarter with their money, but like, it's wishful thinking though. A lot of motherfuckers do not go down that route, bro.
Even some of the young dudes that's going crazy in the league don't even. I feel like they don't be on socials crazy. Like Ja, for all the stuff he done got in trouble with, bro. I ain't seen no podcast.
Yeah, he did.
Early in his career, he was.
I ain't never seen.
Was he? I ain't seen it.
Yeah, he was more like on.
I mean, he don't look like the type that would want to do a podcast though.
Oh, not
even if
not
he don't
podcast. I just meant like being out there, like
like talking about on social media and stuff,
like that. Yeah, Ja was doing that at first.
I'm talking about that.
But even the rappers doing that though, bro. The rappers
doing what?
Like they understand it. Like I got an album coming out. I need to get on somebody's stream
That's
promote
old,
my
bro.
album and
Rappers
stuff.
been
Nah,
doing
yeah,
that.
you've been doing that your whole
Promo, bro.
forever.
Still,
Promo
that's
is one
you're
thing. I'm
rapping,
talking about.
bro.
bro.
You're
Yeah,
rapping.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
do
act like
whatever you
doing
want, bro.
something outside of
You're
rapping.
because you're promoting your music, bro. That's
Yeah,
fair.
but I'm
That's
saying,
fair
like,
game.
streaming is
when
taking over,
rappers,
bro.
No, when rappers start doing shit like trying to act and shit like that, that's when like niggas gonna fall off and making music. They're not gonna drop
Or
no more. You feel me?
even
Yeah.
I ain't mad
So
at
that's when you
rappers
be like-
acting though. I'm
But
not mad at
saying,
rappers,
you
but
can't-
yeah, the
you're
music
not
might
focus-
drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the music you're not gonna focus.
but your
on
acting
music.
could go if your acting go up and your music drop. That's cool.
Right, but I'm saying you're not gonna be able to master both, bro. It's rare that you see a nigga that's
absolutely.
It is niggas that's just like that talented, but like it's rare that you see a nigga just go in this lane, get real good, and be like, all right, I'm gonna pivot and start going here and be as successful.
Again, I wouldn't recommend it, but some people is doing it. You see Lamar.
Lamar who?
Oh, he's in that
What was
movie,
he doing?
not movie,
He
the
in Power.
TV show. Yeah, yeah.
That's not.
It's the
same,
off season
bruh.
though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just saying they doing extra stuff.
Yeah, like he's gonna be there throughout the whole season. He's not.
If he was in the
would
whole
not be-
next season of
Yeah, but
Power,
he's
then
not
I'd be like,
doing
all
that,
right, he
though.
tripping.
Nah,
But
nah.
as of now, if he make a guest appearance,
fucking
yeah.
episode, man, that shit probably took like a week to shoot, bro.
Not
Yeah.
even.
Hey,
probably took a
probably.
couple
Nah,
days. I don't even know.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. That shit probably didn't even take much, bro. And he probably on set probably an hour or two.
That's like saying somebody
run
who
his
in a
lines,
commercial
got the fuck up out of there.
not focused. It's not. It's different when you're on a commercial, when
it's
you're on a
different,
movie,
bro.
or if you like full time podcaster every single week, every single month.
Yes, bro.
That's different.
You got to dedicate. You got to actually have a game plan. How
And
you
that
gonna
ain't
run
his
the
shit.
show, how
He
you gonna
just
structure
he just
it
getting on
and
somebody else shit. He ain't got to run it. He ain't got to start the business.
All I know is, man,
cannot stop that
That's
nigga.
gonna be more and more coming, bro.
I don't think so.
Even the
Hopefully
dude,
not.
what's
As long as there ain't nobody from the Patriots, I don't give a fuck. I would hope all the rest of these teams, all they don't be focused as much as you can. be.
I don't want to see
that on
my
my team,
athlete
bro.
trying to be a fucking. It's already. I ain't gonna lie. We're doing podcasts. I feel like it's already fucking saturated, bro. There's too many people out here trying to. What the fuck you want to be a podcaster for? You're already a successful athlete. What the fuck?
They be trying to just get a bag off the name, bro.
bro? Julio Jones has been retired for like what, 2 weeks? Probably.
He been retired for about
like
4
a year.
years, bro.
About-
I know it ain't been
Like,
4
you
years.
talking
It's been
like
about
on-
4 years.
It's been a year.
officially retired. Bro.
Officially, yeah, but in
About
real life,
two,
bro,
3 weeks, bro. Because he was on Tennessee last year, wasn't he?
I don't think so. It was Calvin Ridley on Tennessee.
No, I
bro.
think he was on the
Last
Eagles. Wasn't he on the
He
Eagles?
was on it. That was
Nah,
2
I
years
think-
ago.
I think Julio
I think bro
Jones.
played last year.
I was saying I haven't
Oh, he
seen.
probably-
That's when I say 4 years. I mean that's a lot.
Where did this come from?
When he left the when he
Yeah,
left
where was
when he
about
left
to
the
go?
Titans, his
Atlanta
career
Say,
was over.
Julio been retired for 4 weeks. Already starting a podcast and stuff with Roddy Wright and
Well, I mean-
you know what I'm saying?
That's
He
fair, though.
retired,
Yeah,
though,
he's retired.
but- yeah, you
he don't
talking
got to
about
focus
niggas
on
that's-
football.
I think the difference we trying to say
I
is why
even
you
said
playing.
niggas that's out, that's dwindling, that's on out
Yeah.
the way. Like you.
That's
can-
what I said earlier,
You
too.
can even do that, bro. I'm talking about niggas that's at their prime or even early in the league. You tripping? What are you doing?
If you had to
focus
peak
up.
your
They tripping
career,
for sure,
focus
but
on the
they
league. bro.
doing it out. Shit.
Yeah,
They
it's all
probably
good.
know
We're
something we
not-
don't. They
we're
probably
not
know something we
saying
don't.
We're not saying nobody's doing it, but we're saying that's a detriment to your career. Like you're not going
Yeah,
nowhere.
like,
your career is
obviously,
not
yeah,
picking
for
up.
sure.
You're not. Matter of fact, motherfuckers gonna stop fucking with you. People gonna be like, all right, I see he wants to be a podcaster. So
And
I'm not
actually,
even gonna look
yeah,
to
in
it,
my
bro.
opinion, bro, I
That's
feel
how
like
I would look at it. If
I feel
I'm a
like-
coach, you don't care about no fucking basketball, nigga.
I feel like people who that might be why Paul George out of LA now, to be honest. But I feel like the worse players, the better they are in other avenues too. Like when it's a top tier player, I can't think of a top tier player that's great at podcasting or great at media and that was great in the league. Like it's very rare. You don't hear like Jordan going down telling
I see
a
what
great
you're
breakdown
trying
or
to say.
something, but Jeff Teague is active in the pod. He lit. Nah, he was good, but I'm saying like I'm talking about like top tier
I'm
players.
about to say,
I said
Jeff Teague was good, though.
Gilbert
Jeff Teague was
Arenas-
good.
Gilbert Arenas, he good.
Yeah,
I mean,
short time,
I mean,
but yeah, I'm
Podcaster,
with
he
you.
was good.
What's buddy name? Zaire from the Colts.
Yeah.
He got a podcast.
Zaire. Who the hell is that?
I think Zaire Franklin.
See, he's one of the rare cases though,
Like he
and I wouldn't even want him doing that. But I get it because
Yeah.
his team ain't going nowhere.
like
So
he just got his contract extension a few years ago. But
Yeah.
he be on Joe Budden podcast. I think he got his own podcast.
but
with
again, he
other
be
people.
going on the bye week or in the off season. He don't
Yeah,
be
yeah, for
going
sure.
mid season.
No, but he be going on day stuff in the bye week and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
he
I mean, I
also
wouldn't
got his
want-
own stuff, I believe.
Again, as a Patriot fan, when Matt Judon was doing that shit, I wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah, I ain't
Fuck.
gonna lie.
I
bro.
wasn't fucking with that. I don't want nobody on my team on that shit.
Steelers players doing shit like that, especially during the season, because like that's make me more mad. Like if we have a bad game and nigga come out there and want to fucking run his mouth, I'm like, bro,
Yeah, nah.
you should be.
Yeah,
in the-
no, that'll definitely piss
It's
me
only
off.
gonna cause
That's why I'm-
negative attention,
That's
bro.
why I'm saying you're gonna lose fan base, bro.
Like, if Penny throw a pick six and we lose the game, I'm going live at 12.
yeah, bro.
Hey
nah,
man, you having on the
nah,
big
bro.
shit, man. Nah,
Nah,
man. Penny, get you and your durag the fuck up out of here, man. Shout out to
Yeah, we
Mike
not
What's your
gonna
other
watch
quarterback
him
name?
with that.
Kurt, family member.
Kirk.
Y'all not getting rid of him?
It's the goal.
Man,
They already got to pay him for this year and most of next year. So
He probably gonna be. I don't think he's gonna survive the trade
He
deadline.
should
The trade deadline. He
retire.
should be out of there. Kurt.
Man,
Yes.
they kept that boy. They fucked up, man.
Kurt was doing. Kurt
Y'all
was doing
shoulda
good
been
in the
cut him,
beginning of the
bro.
year.
Bro,
Yeah,
Kurt
cut
been
him.
in the
Y'all cut
league
him.
too long now, bro. Let me not say too long, but he been around for a while. I think it's time for him to retire.
Shit, they don't get
I ain't gonna
that
lie, he was
contract.
having his best year.
Kurt was doing
Before he
good,
got
bro.
hurt.
Yeah.
But
It's not his
though,
best
bro.
year,
But look at his
you know.
last. Look at last year. He got big.
No, I'm saying
But he secretly
before-
got hurt, and
yeah.
then
He
they
ain't
didn't
tell
tell
nobody.
nobody
That was
until the
fucked-
offseason
I
that he
low-key-
was hurt, bro.
Okay.
I thought they
That
was just
fucked
making
up.
excuses and stuff, but when you look at the numbers, it does make sense.
That
Bro.
was
makes-
fucked
He
up,
went
bro.
from like 15 picks, 2 interceptions to like 10 straight interceptions with no touchdowns.
Like, why
bro.
not tell the team?
So
though?
not
Bitch
even not
ass
tell the
nigga.
team, bro. He probably thought he was gonna lose his spot, but
I can't
regardless,
lie to
bro.
y'all,
Shit, you definitely losing it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably thought he could play through it.
I
This
feel-
man paints his nails.
Who?
That's another example.
I just lost
who
all
that?
respect.
He been doing that.
You been doing that.
That's bro. That's
I
bro
just
from
lost
the
all
from the Rockets.
respect for
Oh,
that.
Jalen
He been on
Green?
that.
Yeah.
Been on
Yeah.
that, bro.
He been doing that since he got
boys call
drafted.
that
Bro. He had.
swag,
I think he got his nails painted at the draft, bro.
DK Metcalf do it too. I lost respect for DK too.
I ain't gonna lie, painting his nails
'cause he
ain't
not a
the
Seahawk
worst
no more.
thing that happened to bro.
I mean, yeah, well,
But it's
yeah, it's no.
I
Man,
understand now. After that video came out, I understand why he painted his nails. That's all I'm gonna say.
What
You
video?
understand.
Man was getting his, bro. He was getting ultra dry humped by his homie, bro.
You
Oh, when they was Jits,
understand.
right?
Jits, no, but
No,
man, that boy was in college.
I think that's in college.
That boy said he understands.
Man, had both legs up. Been talking about
come on.
do the moaning and everything. But I like, bro.
That was crazy.
I was like, bro. I understand, bro. Why he painted his nails, bro. I don't discriminate though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go Falcons, fucking talking.
Bro, Mike Evans better than Davante Adams, bro.
Them boys weird, bro.
Standing on business.
Hey, if Michael Pitt paint his nails, bro. As long as you can throw a touchdown with them
Hey, bro.
painted nails, man.
Agree or disagree? Mike Evans is better than Davante Adams.
Mike Evans.
Agree.
Is better.
Are we talking about? Wait. You
Agree
talking about
or
like?
disagree?
We talking about? What we
As
talking
a
about?
quarterback, as a receiver, I should say.
As a receiver, if
As a receiver.
if
Mike.
I need a
Mike,
route
Mike.
runner,
Mike,
give
Mike.
me Davante Adams. If I need a jump man, give me a Mike.
A jump, man.
Mike.
One or two, Mike Evans or Davante Adams.
One Mike Evans.
I'm going with Mike.
I'm gonna take
bro.
Mike, bro. I like the consistency,
What man?
I like the
Consistency is good.
consistency,
I would take Mike in that
That
aspect.
man showing up.
and you got the ring too.
But if I
Yeah.
got a quarterback like Baker Mayfield and Davante Adams, I'm taking Davante.
I'm still taking
I'm
Mike.
taking Mike,
Davante.
bro.
no, I'm
I'm
gonna take
taking
Mike
Mike.
regardless.
I'm
taking
taking
Mike.
Davante.
I think I
How
take
do
Mike
you
regardless.
See what Mike do, especially
I'm taking Mike, bro.
When
I'm
that
not
boy
like
Bro,
played
you just said a quarterback.
When that boy
with-
played the
as
Saints?
Baker Mayfield, bro.
When that boy
Baker
played the
Mayfield's
Saints,
giving
it's
him a
gonna be
chance.
Fucking
Bruh,
Mike the
Davante-
one that's getting open.
Devontae had
Yeah,
Aaron
but
Rodgers.
Davante, and you seen how many times he done got overthrown and underthrown, bro?
by Aaron. You talking about when they was on the Jets?
Yes,
Okay,
Ain't gonna lie, bro.
they
Evans-
also man.
yes.
Mike different than me, bro.
Mike, bro.
Mike,
and he done
bruh.
did it.
Bro.
He did it with J-Mo. He did it with that sorry ass quarterback
It don't
before
matter
J-Mo.
And what happened?
He did it with
what
Brady.
happens when he play? What
did-
happens when he play Marshawn Lattimore?
Oh yeah, that's
That's
time.
what
That's
They
time.
fight. What you mean?
That's popcorn.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. That's a mental game, bro.
popcorn.
I feel like it's a
That's
lot of.
popcorn. What you mean?
No, it's not.
hold on. What you
It's
mean?
not, bro.
Hold on,
I ain't
hold on.
gonna lie.
Lattimore
I ain't gonna lie. The last,
That's a good ass game.
the last
Every
3
time
years,
boys line up, that's a
bro.
good
I
ass game.
think the
bro.
last 3 years, Mike has been doing his ass, bro.
No.
Yeah, nah.
The
Mike,
last
Mike has been
seasons?
going crazy
Bro,
on him.
don't think so.
Mike was going crazy on him
Every
last
time
year.
the
I don't
boys
think
played, that's
I
a
think he
good
went
ass
crazy
game,
on him
bro.
on Washington too. He
Look,
went crazy on
I
his
think
ass.
Marshawn Lattimore when
I
he
feel like
plays,
Mike Evans win that battle more than
I don't know, man.
It
I don't
depends what you
so.
think is winning though.
I don't think
Because
so.
if you, what's a win
You
for a
put
receiver, bro?
somebody under like
oh,
60
over.
yards, under 60
Okay,
yards.
under
yeah.
60.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Mike definitely one more than.
Under 60?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
under
definitely
60.
one
How
more.
long
than.
have both of them been in the league, bro?
About the same amount of
I
time.
think Mike been in since like 14.
Because I feel like 1 year.
I was gonna say it depends. Like if you get like about 5 catches, 50 yards, that's a good game, bro.
Bruh, I
don't
feel like
think so.
one season,
it
bro.
ain't really impactful, bro. It's
If
not,
you got a
I don't
TD,
think it's
you
really-
won, bro. I don't
If
care
you
what
got
you
a
like,
got.
if you get
You
TD,
get
yeah,
TD,
you
you
got
won.
TD, that's
You
it,
get
yeah.
TD.
You
But
got
it's not
one
really
catch,
impactful,
12
bro.
yards. TD, you won.
It's
bro.
not impactful.
It depends
bro.
how much they throw it to, bro.
Yeah, sure, but
But
still.
I'm saying if they force feed it to you, only get it like 3-4 times. Yeah, that's you got clamped up.
Think about it like this. You one drive, you start on the 20 because you got the kickoff. They throw it to you 5 times, you get 50 yards.
You
that
won.
whole time.
You won for the
and
day.
you don't
Now-
get, you don't get
and
no
that's
more?
it. That's
yeah,
it.
You got clamped.
Yeah,
That's-
and
what happens after
in
that?
that scenario, yeah, you got
I say
clamped.
you
But
got clamped.
at the end of the day, when you look at the number, did you win? Did you lose? Like, how
But
bad
I'm
was
saying-
it?
but I'm
Did
saying-
one of your
well,
other
see,
receivers
I'm
go
saying-
crazy?
If this is just,
But I'm saying he caught them bitches though. He got some.
now, all
bragging
right, if he
rights on
get dunked on, that's another thing.
No, but hear me
He's
out.
snagging
Hear
the
me
bitches
out.
on you. He
If I
still-
got 5 for
still getting
50,
open.
if I got 5 for 50, but my number two got 10 for 130, then I'm not considering me getting clamped. I'm gonna look at it as
you ate.
Yeah, I'm saying I still did my
The
thing.
game plan was
it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
I was like a good game for the cornerback though. Like to me, like he shut you down like under 30, under 20. Like you.
Yeah,
I'll
the
say
real
like,
Revis type.
under 50, under 60. It just depends on the scenario.
Under 60, bro. I feel like
What Stephon
a
Gilmore
receiver
did
still
to
could have a good day with 60 yards.
What's Stephon Gilmore
think
did
so,
to bruh from the Cowboys? That's the biggest clamp I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
rare to get like 100 yards.
But
unless you like a top receiver,
Unless you Justin-
Bro, but think about it. Think about it.
You're not getting
Think about
100
is that
yards a
Beyonce?
game,
It is.
bro.
Think about when all right, each week you
She
get
trash,
60
bro.
yards.
What'd you
60
just
yards.
say?
each week.
She overrated. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
man.
she is,
To
bro.
me,
She is.
To me, niggas be doing too much.
It's not heat as it was back in the 05. Yeah.
Like she,
It's not that kind of heat no more, bro.
She look nice, bro, but
Yeah,
motherfucker
she
be
nah.
like acting like
I'm taking ice, standing
Ice?
on it, taking ice, bro.
Who's that?
I'm
Spice?
taking
Spice. Yeah,
I'm taking Megan
ice, bro.
Good over it, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, Megan Good always been like that hit or miss for me. She ain't like
Hit or miss.
I ain't never been a Megan Good
Nah,
super
Megan-
fan,
Megan
bro.
bad.
And when I think of Megan Good, I think of Megan Fox. That's another
That's
thing
your
too.
problem. You thinking about the white
I be thinking about the
bitch.
white
Hold on,
lady.
hold on
bro.
real
She's
quick.
not even all that either.
That's
White
what I'm
lady,
saying.
She
not
got
all
nice
that.
eyes.
She not all that.
Yeah,
Devontae-
Devontae Adams.
Is Davante
pretty
Adams
ass
a Hall of
eyes.
Famer in y'all book?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Route running, bro.
You can't. Regardless, they both Hall of Famers. Now,
Yeah.
I still
he
think
probably-
Mike is
he probably
better.
get in
But
there,
bro, like I said, Mike had
for
better
sure.
chances, bro.
Mike for sure.
So who had
getting
better
that bitch.
chances?
Mike had a
He had a
better,
better
quarterback. He had
for
a
most of his
consistent
career.
quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
Consistent.
Mike
Yes.
over Devontae.
Yes.
Bro, you
Hell
gotta think
no,
about it,
bro.
bro.
Consistently.
Hell no.
Consistently.
No, wait,
Look
hold
what
on, I'm
Aaron
saying
did when
this
they was on the Jets, bro.
Come on,
That's
you talking
one
about
year, though. That's
bro.
1 year,
What
bro.
about when he was on the
1 year,
Raiders?
bro.
What about when he was on the
That's
Raiders?
He didn't
2
have.
years.
He didn't have Aaron Rodgers.
Carr is good.
And he,
Carr
yeah,
is
he did.
decent.
Great. That's it. Hold
He
on, let's
is
look up the
decent.
numbers.
Come on, if
Carr
you
is decent, bro.
if you gonna say Baker Mayfield, that boy, you can't.
He's
say
giving him a
Carr
chance.
ain't that far off.
Baker
Bro,
hasn't been on Tampa Bay for that
Derek
long,
Carr-
bro.
That's right, but they only
No,
played for
but
like
still
2-3
though.
years.
Okay, so what about when Mike had who was
on.
before Tom Brady?
Hold on.
Yeah, J-Mo.
Bruh.
He was throwing it.
Yeah,
he was
J-Mo was
throwing it,
throwing
right?
that bit of-
He was getting
Yeah,
chances.
J-Mo
bro.
was throwing 30 picks, though.
But J-Mo
But
ain't
still
getting
though,
pressure.
bro. But still
That's what I'm
though,
saying.
you can't.
pressure. You
All
feel
right,
me?
is Winston better than Aaron Rodgers?
No.
Fuck
Which
no.
which quarterback would
But
you rather
look at
have?
this,
But look at
That's all I'm
this.
trying
But
to
look
say.
at this. But look at. Would
No,
you rather?
that
Would
nigga
you
I'm
rather
trying to
have as a receiver? Would you rather have a quarterback who's giving you an opportunity or who's overthrowing you, underthrowing
Aaron
you?
Rodgers only throwing it to that nigga, bro.
So what about before that when he was on the Raiders? How long he been on the Raiders?
Talk about
What?
after?
Who
Talk about post Green Bay?
who Davante?
Yes,
Davante
post
played
Green
for
Bay.
Raiders for like a year and a half.
No, I think it was like what 2?
A year and a half, bro.
It was probably like a year.
And then
Bruh.
what happened after that? He went to
went-
he
you
went to the
went- you
Jets,
went
right?
to the Jets for
He
like
and
a
nothing
half
after
a
that.
year.
Now
Bruh.
before when he was on the
It's low-key him.
I
bro.
got the list of his quarterbacks,
The
bro.
nigga was getting outplayed, bro.
Mike Evans, bro.
Bro, when he
hold
went,
on,
when he
bro.
went to the Raiders, he was low-key getting
Is one of
outplayed
them
by
quarter-
old boy, what's his name?
Let him get it off.
What's the dude on
Ruggs?
Raiders?
On the
Not
Raiders?
Ruggs, other bro.
Wait,
What's
what's your
the
question?
receiver?
the
or-
tight end.
Other receiver that was on the, I forgot bro name, bro. with the
Jacoby
dread.
Myers?
Jacoby
Myers.
Myers outplaying this nigga, bro.
Yeah, Myers was going stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Devontae
It's going
really,
stupid.
I'm saying, bro, Evans is over, bro. Evans
All right,
over him, bro.
hear me out. This is Mike Evans' quarterback.
It's one of them
Hold on,
quarterbacks,
hold on,
Mike
before-
Glennon,
hold
bro.
on.
The first one is Mike Glennon.
They throwing it, but they throwing it.
Wait,
They
before you
giving
say
him
that, before you
chances.
say that,
Mike Glennon?
put Mike Evans on the fucking with Aaron Rodgers. Who
It's a
would have-
wrap, bro.
Come on, bro.
Ain't no overthrow,
Mike
underthrow no
going
more.
Crazy
No,
with
bro,
Aaron
I don't
Rodgers,
think so,
Tell
bro.
you, bro, it's over,
I don't
bro.
think so.
Go ahead,
Mike-
go ahead.
I
Go
don't
through
think
the
Mike
list. Go through
Glennon,
the list. Let me go
Mike
through the
Glennon,
list.
his first quarterback. Then
Mike
you got
Glennon.
Josh McCown,
McCown.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
They throwing
Nah, he
it to
fired.
him,
He
though.
fired him.
Hey, I fought
You got Tom
They
Brady.
throwing it to him though.
You got
Fitzpatrick.
Jameis Winston, and you got Baker Mayfield, bro.
Bro,
Oh, bro.
they're
That's
That's
giving
his
him
quarterback.
chances.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
They're giving
Wait.
him chances,
Versus
bro.
Aaron
Hey,
Rodgers,
so you saying
bro?
Aaron Rodgers not giving him chances?
Not on the Jets.
We're
Not
not
on the
talking about
Jets.
the Jets. We're talking about Green
But
Bay.
still, in the
That's
year
not even
before
a
that,
whole year,
the
bruh.
year before that, when he had
he played with
freaking
Carr.
Hold on.
Carr was throwing that bitch to him, bro.
How long
Carr
has
was
I
throwing
don't
that
think
bitch
he wasn't
to him,
accurate
bro.
with it, bro. I don't think he was.
How
accurate
long
at all.
how long has Aaron Rodgers and Adams been in Green Bay?
Wait, hold on,
together?
hold on.
He's
When did, like-
6-7 years.
6-7 years,
Hold
7
on,
bro.
years is
I gotta let
crazy.
you know.
Yeah, they played.
Davante Evans got more targets.
Davante Evans.
Look,
Davante Adams got more targets.
bro.
More, and more targets, right?
And more receptions.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers is only throwing it to
That's
him.
what I'm saying, bro. He
I
got
don't-
more
I don't
targets
like it,
and
bro.
more receptions.
Aaron Rodgers
bro.
going
I
to
don't
that
like
nigga. he
Mike
gets
Evans got
10 passes a
836
game, bro.
receptions. Davante Davante Adams got 957, so he got 121 more receptions, bro. Just saying.
I'm telling you, Aaron is going to.
And Mike got more TDs. With 120 less receptions, he got more TDs.
Mike is getting
That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Mike is getting bombs, bro.
Mike
Bruh, so is Davante.
No, he not jumping
I'm
on
telling you,
nobody,
bro.
bro. Davante's
Yeah, I
not
ain't
jumping
gonna
on
lie.
nobody.
No,
He not jumping on nobody, but he get more opportunities.
I mean, sure,
Yeah,
but
Aaron
like
Rodgers
for
loves-
3 yards, 5 yards.
Loves
They
that
both
boy.
they average it. Well, Davante Adams averages 12.4 per catch, and Mike 15.2 per catch. I ain't gonna lie, Mike better in damn near every stat. The total numbers Davante got bro. Wait, hold on, bro.
No, bro.
I'm taking
Bro,
Mike,
Mike
bro.
Evans got 120 less receptions, and he got 1,000 more yards.
Damn.
That's crazy.
800 more yards, but 1,000 more
Mike
yards.
is balling.
Yeah, I got
Mike
Mike going crazy on it, bro.
right now,
Mike going
bro.
crazy on it,
He
bro.
need
I
to
ain't
go
gonna
ahead
lie
and
to you,
get the
bro.
freak out of our fucking division,
that
bro.
That get 1,000 yards every season.
That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
That's wild. That is wild.
That's crazy.
Hold on now. We
Yeah,
got
well,
some breaking news, not too breaking,
Same
but
amount of games too.
What
Denver Nuggets has advanced.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
shit.
blowout.
They
You know what I'm
just
saying?
blew out goddamn Clippers.
Yeah, that's
Live.
For sure, for sure.
Boy, I had the Clippers.
You
to
know
do
he locked
something,
in, bro. Look at his edge, bro. He locked in, bro. He ain't been to the barber all week, bro.
What?
He
Just
been to the barber all week,
That's
man.
just like Jimmy Butler when he was in the bubble.
That boy
Yeah,
did
bro, he
a
been locked
jump,
in,
boy.
bro.
Bubble Jimmy Butler, that boy looked it. Po.
Sit.
For real, man.
One more game around one. Who y'all got, man? Golden State.
I got Golden State, man. I'm
Houston
sticking to it. I hope they would have won in 5, but they want to make it harder.
When they play
themselves.
today?
Tomorrow.
I'm rocking with Golden State because that was my sleeper team. But every team I wanted to win is losing, bro.
That's a
I
good
want the
sign.
Clippers to
I like
win.
it.
Batman,
Golden State.
Superman,
What'd you say?
Ant-Man, Lakers in
I
5.
got Rockets, bro.
I think
You got
I'm
Rockets?
Bro, them niggas.
Where they playing in Houston, right?
Yes.
I think all my picks is right so far.
Them young boys been playing.
I'm not going against Steph or playoff.
I'm not
TV,
going-
bro.
Bro, did you see the
I'm not going
last 2
against-
games?
I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie. Game
Some young boys
5 was BTA. That was
Bruh.
for sure. But game 6, I feel like I was watching the movie, but I
They
seen the
was close.
highlights.
They was close.
Yeah, it was. They just pulled away at the end,
Bro,
bro.
they
They just pulled away at the end. I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah, game
Golden
7.
State playing games, they should have won that. You got to win that in
But
6, bro.
if Draymond could play the whole game,
You gotta stop fighting, bro.
exactly, bro. Like I feel like he gonna get if he get booted like by halftime, it's over
All right,
with, bro.
so.
Hey,
got-
Pacers Cavaliers start tomorrow too.
Yeah. That's
So what? That's what you was finna say?
Really?
I
Yeah, start-
was gonna finish the Golden State.
Go ahead,
talk.
go ahead,
go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, so if I think if Curry loses another 3-1 lead, does this affect his legacy?
Yes.
Oh, I seen that yesterday.
100%.
No,
I
it
seen that yesterday.
It does not.
It affects it, but not as much as you think. I
don't
still
think
think he'll
so.
be the GOAT. He'll
I
still
don't-
be the the GOAT point guard. I still
It's
got
an
him over
argument,
Magic.
though.
He the GOAT, he the GOAT.
It'll come up in an argument, but no, it
Dang,
don't.
they was up
It don't.
3-1.
Yes.
Yeah, they was up 3-1.
Nah, it's
The
tied
fact that you
3-3.
even let it go 7 is kind of like crazy.
Yeah, they was.
And
up
it's young
3-1.
jits and stuff, but I think he'll put it to bed. Now
I
when he
ain't
put it
gonna
to
lie.
bed, it's over.
It does put a chink in his armor, but
Yeah.
that's still the boy.
It's a little chink, bro. Like a little.
I
Yeah.
don't think so, bro.
But it ain't like he
First
didn't.
round.
I don't
ain't-
think so, bro. No.
It ain't like they was.
round,
If they was
you
the
was up
higher seed,
3-1.
it would be much worse.
just- it
They the
depends on
lower
the-
seed, so it's
it
not. It's
depends
not
on
as
the
bad.
conversation.
Ain't Houston like 2?
Houston 3 seed, I think. Houston 3, they
I thought they were
6.
2. 3 and 6. See,
Yeah,
that's like
Houston
man.
2.
Yeah.
Houston 2, Golden State 7.
No, I thought it's Thunder 1.
Yeah, and then Houston 2.
Oh,
And
Houston
Denver
is 2.
3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That don't make it as bad, bro.
Exactly, that ain't too bad.
That don't make it as
But-
bad.
But in the West, everything's real close, so the seeding don't really matter that much.
Yeah, they only 4 games apart.
Yeah, so it's
So-
not like it's gonna be.
But in the history, they gonna like, oh, this is a 2 seed,
they
this is a 7
definitely
seed.
gonna bring this back
So,
up. Bro.
yeah.
If Curry loses a 3-1
Yeah.
lead,
Oh, yeah, they definitely
in
bringing
the
that up,
first
bro.
round, they definitely bringing it up, bro.
So
Yeah, I'm not
you
mad
think
at
they're
it.
gonna say more about Curry losing this 3-1 league?
How does he play? If he
Can I
dropped
finish?
a 50 burger, bro,
Can I finish?
I'm with him.
Can I
Get
finish?
shit up, bro.
You think
I'm not done.
which one they go more talk about? Which one are they going to talk about more? Curry losing a 3-1 league or LeBron James losing to Ant-Man?
LeBron
5-1?
James.
Curry.
I
Nah,
think
it's gonna be LeBron James.
It's LeBron, bro.
It's gonna be LeBron.
It don't matter what the topic is, to be honest.
because it's LeBron and Luka.
Because it's just LeBron and Luka. But we already knew Luka was not finna defend shit.
Yeah.
Ain't that, but
So-
they expect the Lakers to make.
They
it
already
out the
they already
first
kind of
round.
making the
Yeah.
excuses for LeBron now. They were saying that Luka is the 3rd best player in the series. I'm like, I don't know
Luka
what
is the
series.
third
y'all-
In the
best
series?
That's what they were saying. I'm like, have y'all been watching LeBron score 17 points and
Nah,
play
I
no
ain't gonna lie,
defense
I agree
too?
with that.
Bro,
I agree with
who did the Lakers have other than
Luka
Luka,
got like
LeBron,
32,
and Brock?
7, and 8.
Who's Brock?
that. Brock, who's Brock?
Hachimura.
Oh, Hachimura. Yeah.
Yeah,
he was
you
good.
actually counted him.
He was good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he was balling in the
he was
series.
good.
Keep him in the last
He
game.
was good.
Played good one game, bro.
No, I think
he
he
been-
played like
he
two.
been playing
like
good,
3
bro. I'm
games,
telling
he
you,
was
he
keeping
been
him in
playing
there.
good.
All the other games that he was.
Hey man, Brock be he be trying to
I
survive.
keep
bro.
calling man, bro.
I
I
think
think
that nigga
he
look
look like Brock, bro, from Pokemon.
I call
Pokemon.
And I think he I don't
Yeah, he is.
He do look like
Yeah,
Brock,
go
bro. I
ahead.
ain't gonna lie to you.
He Asian.
obviously
Japanese,
I ain't
man.
wanna-
He Japanese, bro.
Alright,
He
cool.
Asian.
Little
But
homie.
yeah,
You know what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying?
say, bro, after
That's
Bron
Brock,
and
man.
Luka, I ain't see nobody.
Exactly.
Out there,
On the
James
Lakers,
Harden
right?
playing
On the
like
Lakers, right?
trash.
You talking about the Wolves, right?
This
All right,
all
yeah.
Nah,
year.
Jaden McDaniels was going
Yeah, you
crazy.
ain't
He was
talking
going
about.
crazy.
You ain't talking about the Wolves.
I ain't gonna lie, Rudy
Yeah.
went
You ain't
stupid
talking
in
about the
game
Wolves.
5. I've never
Yeah.
seen that boy
Yeah,
score
you
more
ain't-
than.
you ain't
chill
talking
out,
Yeah,
about
man.
matter of fact,
I've
I'm
never seen Rudy score more than 20
You-
points
you-
in my life, bro. I've never seen.
I remember that rant you did a few games ago. You hate Rudy so much.
He was pissing me off, bro.
What about last game though?
Hey, Rudy, that
boy
Rudy,
was stupid.
Rudy,
That
that
boy
dog.
was
He a
30.
dog now. Rudy, that dog now.
I ain't gonna lie,
No,
bro.
I ain't
Having
gonna lie.
25, 20 and like 10, but he
No,
had
I
like
ain't
20
gonna lie,
rebounds
bro.
too, right?
I think so. No,
Rudy
he had
went
like
from
24.
averaging 3
I'm
points
saying,
to
bro.
averaging
Hey.
10 points in one game.
Hey, after every shot, man, I hate Rudy so
I hate Rudy. I hated him, bro.
Oh, like
bro,
what is happening?
You gotta look at it from my perspective, bro. He was a liability, bro.
Not
He
a
was.
liability. He was just not good on
Bro,
offense.
not even that. It
I
was
don't care
defense,
for
bro.
offense.
Well,
His
that
Bro, just
defense,
play
man,
defense.
you don't see
Nah,
that.
Just play defense.
He was
You don't
getting
see
blown by
You
on the
don't
perimeter,
see-
bro.
But I'm saying he was still altering shots. He was still like getting all.
No, bro.
Pull around two, break it up.
Bro,
I'm telling you,
remember y'all seen all them times they done had Luke,
Damn, that's
Luke
really
and
what it was,
and Rudy guarding each other, or Rudy guarding Luka.
Yeah, that's an instant bucket, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Pissed
an
me
instant bucket,
off,
bro.
bro.
But that's Luka.
And they
though,
kept
bro.
they
That's
kept
a stupid-
switching it
That's
though.
a stupid mismatch though.
Still
They,
though,
I
bro.
don't know why they kept switching that, bro. Like I would fight to keep my player on my dude, bro.
Nah, it's they.
I get it. It's basketball. I don't
Yeah.
know, but whatever.
All right,
Them
so
boys- them
so what's the
boys
round 2 bracket looking like, man?
Hold on. Let me
What's
pull it
round
up.
2 bracket looking like?
Wolves and 6.
Who?
Wolves and 6.
Who they playing?
Boy, it's-
Whoever wins
I
out
think
of Golden
it's
State.
I think it's OKC Wolves.
Okay.
No,
see.
ain't, we're not playing. No.
Chill.
Yeah, I think it's the Wolves and
OKC.
whoever wins out of
Denver.
the Warriors.
OKC in Denver. I'm going with Denver now.
Yeah.
After they did that shit to
Yeah.
LA.
Michael Porter Jr., man.
I'm going
That's
with
all
them
you
now,
need to
bro.
know.
I really
Yeah.
want the Thunder to win though, so we don't got to play them.
Go ahead, Russ.
All right, so you got
right,
you
go
got
ahead, go
Thunder
ahead.
Nuggets. I'm a go
Nuggets.
Nuggets in 6.
He getting traded.
Going Nuggets in 6.
I'm going Nuggets.
Standing on that
I
one.
like.
Then we got hold on. What y'all got?
I want Thunders.
I like Nuggets.
Thunders and 7.
Thunders.
Thunders and 7.
7?
And 7.
I think they the only
okay.
Yeah, I
NBA
ain't
team
gonna
without
lie.
an S.
It might be Nuggets and 7.
What's next? What's next? What's next?
Then we got Timberwolves and Golden State or Rockets.
Wolves and 6.
No matter which team.
I'm
if
gonna
it's-
go with the Wolves because them boys gonna be tired, bro. Whoever make it out of this game 7, but
And we got a bench. We got a good bench.
Ain't gonna wait. Matter of fact,
All I know is if
If it's
Luka
Golden
did that
State-
to Rudy, then Steph and
if it's Golden State, I'm sticking with Golden State because it was my sleeper
butter
team.
cheese.
If it's the Warriors, I say us in 7. If it's the Rockets, us in 6. No, us in 5. I don't, you know.
I'm not mad at that.
I like Wolves too.
In the East, we got number 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers
Celtics
versus
against
the Pacers.
everybody.
No. Cavaliers,
Cavs,
Pacers.
Cavs,
Oh, my
Cavs,
bad.
Cavs,
Pacers.
Cavaliers.
I ain't gonna lie. Tyrese Halliburton
I
better
like
than
the
bro.
Pacers. I like
Who,
the
Donovan
Pacers.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
I like
Tyrese
the
Halliburton.
Pacers.
better than bro. Yeah, I was saying. I'm a.
I like the
Pacers.
Cavs.
And they got a deep. I don't know. I want to say a deeper team because them bigs is nice, bro. But when they come to like 1 through 5, the top 10 players,
That's
bro, I
gonna be
feel
a
like
good
the
game
top
now I'm thinking
top
about it,
8
boy.
on the yeah, all them games gonna be
That's
fine.
gonna be a good
That's going 7 either way. I'm gonna say this is the first one that's going 7. Then we got we got the Knicks and the Celtics, man.
We send them bodega boys
I'm gonna
back
say
to
that's
the
a
crib,
tech.
man.
Give 'em a tech.
Bodega Cat versus
Yo, we
what's
send-
my
we
boy?
send them boys Timberland.
What's the
ass
ball head
niggas.
shit
Who?
The ball head.
from the
Talking about
Celtics?
White?
Yeah,
The
Derek White.
Yeah, White.
You
For the
tripping.
bad hairline, man.
He ain't got no hairline.
Yeah, that's
what
what-
you talking about, man? Porzingis about to have a.
Bro, I think they successfully peer pressured him into going bald.
Good.
Bro. And it
Good,
was
bro.
it was a great idea to do it, bro.
Did he have the little?
He had that,
He had a
bro.
headband on,
He
bro.
had a
He had
headband
right
on.
there,
bro.
Yeah.
No,
that,
I'm
bro.
saying he had the. Whatchamacallit? Does he have the headband on now that he's bald?
Nah, he still be wearing that better sometimes.
Oh,
He got that bean.
I'm going with the Celtics. With
He got that boot camp cut. dude.
Celtics till they play us.
Oh, that'd be fun.
All right.
You think so?
So
I think
y'all,
so, too.
y'all. Well, I said
think
Nuggets.
so.
I say Nuggets, Warriors, Pacers, Celtics.
You don't got no respect for the Wolves?
I think the Warriors gonna smack
I
y'all.
think you said Warriors?
Yeah.
Damn,
You
we
don't
almost-
think-
I believe in Steph
we
Curry,
almost
bro.
had the same
I have
pick.
unwavering faith in Steph Curry.
So you
bro.
think he gonna win
showed me
tomorrow?
enough, bro.
You think
he
he gonna win
showed me
tomorrow?
enough, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
100%. If
He
my
can't
heart
carry the
was
team.
working, I'll put money on
Jalen
it.
Green is too inconsistent right now.
Yeah, but they got
So-
they got more niggas. They don't matter.
They got more, but
They
like,
got Segun. That little
Man.
again, bro. It's all on Draymond for me, bro.
They be balling, bro.
If Draymond
all on
could-
Draymond.
If Draymond could keep his temper, bro, I feel like
He not finna fight in no game 7. He like to do
he
that
better
shit in
not.
game
He
5.
better not.
He not finna fight in no game.
Steph
As a
would
matter of
never-
fact, I think
Steph would
Draymond
never
finna go for
forgive that boy.
17, bitch. I'm standing on the right now.
playoff Jimmy,
17.
man. I'm not going against playoff Jimmy, man. I'm not going to get
Playoff
playoff Jimmy.
I don't
man.
care nothing about Jimmy. I care only about Steph, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Go
you.
Magic, man.
Funny as hell.
I got
I forgot
Steph
they had Jimmy.
for a 42 piece. I got 42 for Steph. I got 17 for Dre.
Damn.
No, I'm talking about for the Rockets. No, not the series. I don't care about the series. Man, you know who we got?
Man,
You know who we
I
got?
got Jaden McDaniels, bro.
Jaden McDaniels, bro. He locking anything
Go ahead,
up.
show the logo, man.
He not locking up Steph, bro.
Oh, you want to tell about the
I'm telling you, bro.
what?
He not locking up Steph, bro.
Oh, probably
Show
not.
them boy to
No.
have
But
basketball,
Ant-Man,
too.
You said
I bet-
McDaniels not
I
locking
bet
up
Ant-Man
stuff?
lock it up.
He gonna give
Ant-Man.
How about we can bet
Ant-Man
right now?
locking who
Hey, if
up?
Warriors win, I bet Ant-Man score less points than Steph throughout the whole series.
throughout the series.
So what, in total?
In total,
Yeah, I
or
wouldn't
per
take
game,
it
whatever you.
either.
Hey,
Oh,
I
all
wouldn't
right,
take it
then.
either. Let him-
All
I
right,
wouldn't take it
then.
either.
All
I
right,
wouldn't take it
then.
either.
I was gonna say, man, I got Steph going for 40.
But
at least
I
once.
bet at a.
Nah, I think Ant-Man outscored
But Ant-Man
Steph.
go. I think Ant-Man go crazy.
I'm not gonna bet you. I bet him because it's
I think
personal.
Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man go
You
crazy.
want to bet
though.
it?
How much you want to bet?
10, 15.
Bet me 10,
All
bro.
right, 10. How about Turkey Leg Hut selling
That nigga
Son of a
was
man.
Hey, but
stupid.
Ant-Man is he
My
got
bad.
the crown now. King
Let me ask
Slayer.
y'all something. Did any
He
of
got
y'all,
the crown now. King
We
Slayer.
talking about Turkey Leg Hut, man.
King Slayer.
for sure.
Did
Okay,
any of
you
y'all
You see what he did?
Respect.
You see what he did?
Did any of y'all see the
You
fight?
see him lock up? You see him lock up LeBron?
He gonna be
Y'all
sick
seen
when
that?
he come up against
What,
Y'all
that
seen
lemon
that?
what?
You seen Ant-Man lock
You
up
notice he
LeBron?
ain't said shit though, right?
I ain't say that.
Remember last year when he was like, "Oh, I want Kyrie next." He ain't said a word.
Kyrie don't even play like that.
No, last year when
Kyrie
they
hurt.
beat the other team, they was going to play Dallas, and he was like, "Kyrie, I want Kyrie." He was saying that in the post game, and Kyrie put 42 on his ass like the very first game, smoked his ass like game 3. You don't remember all this? This was last year.
Yeah, that boy.
I remember that.
Stop
them boys
talking to
did
me.
Not like that shit.
Okay
boy.
then. I know that he ain't said a word. I was waiting on the
They woke up
post
that
game.
bell, boy.
Yeah, I was saying, I was waiting on the post. I wanted him to be like, "Hey, bro, Steph, you next."
But
I was waiting on
can't nobody guard Kyrie.
So none of
bro.
y'all seen the
Can't
the
nobody
box,
guard
including
Kyrie.
Steph.
Yeah.
Nobody. Dang,
I mean, can Steph even play defense?
He played a little bit now, but before early in his career, he wasn't doing that.
Matter of fact,
That's respect.
all right.
Yeah, I would say
That's respect.
That's
bro.
team building right there.
Yeah, that's
bro.
respect.
I want to say this, bro. Let me get this off, bro. None of y'all seen the boxing, right? Yesterday,
No,
bro.
Just
Why
say
we
you
talking
I heard he got
about
his
that?
ass beat. I seen
You
him get
just
dropped.
said you
bro.
wasn't gonna bring it up.
Yeah, but I have to now because I remember something.
I
bro.
seen him get dropped.
It's not even
That's
about.
all I seen.
It's
bro.
not even about the fights. I ain't gonna lie. All I heard was I missed the Haney fight. Haney was running the whole.
He fought
fight,
again?
bro. Yes.
Last night.
Who he
Yeah,
fought?
he won. I don't know, but he won.
When the Chicos?
I don't even know, bro. But he won. He was running the whole fight.
Yeah,
bro.
look that up.
I got
And
you, I
then
got you.
Garcia fought Raleigh Romero.
Yeah.
Rolly?
Yeah, Rolly.
Yeah,
Did
Rolly.
that Tank knocked out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
yes.
bet, bet.
Raleigh dropped him. He got up, and then I ain't gonna lie. Ryan Garcia was not doing nothing, bruh. Raleigh won the fight. Rolly, whatever you want to say. But this is the thing. This is what I wanted to get into, bruh. Do you know where the fight was?
It was outside, right? I seen
In
some.
Times Square.
Yeah. I seen something like
Oh,
that.
that hard.
They was
that's
fighting
tough.
in the streets,
That's
bruh.
hard.
Yeah, that's
Like,
tough.
it's hard.
That's
It's
tough.
hard,
What you
but
mean?
like.
That
Like
hard.
the old
It's
games,
like
bro, it's
15,
hard.
it's like 30 motherfuckers around the boxing ring, and then it's a gap, and then it's like 100 more,
Give a
probably like
fuck.
100 more people across the
I
streets.
gotta. I ain't see the fight. I gotta see how that.
I seen that.
bitch
sound
sound
hard.
I seen somebody
That
that,
sound hard.
they was in like
That
their
sounds hard,
condo
but
and they got a view from that bitch
Yeah,
from their
they're looking
house.
at it. Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Yeah, that's
Come on,
hard.
man.
bro.
This is-
hard.
but
Have binoculars.
it's hard when you
I
think
wanna-
about it. But
nigga, I
like,
want to
bruh,
have niggas coming into the crib. Hey, you want to come watch the fight? $100. Come on in.
What? 100
bruh, I ain't gonna
in
lie.
Times Square?
Man, I want to have.
1,500. What you mean?
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
1,500.
Yeah,
would've had-
location
you
fee.
would've had
Location
two, you
fee.
would have had 2 people in
Not-
that.
not
bitch.
gonna
That's
hold
cool.
you.
That's
Not
better than
gonna
having
hold you,
30
bro.
niggas in my
Location
shit.
fee.
I ain't like
400
it.
apiece?
I ain't like it, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. Fighting
It's
outside
hard,
is hard, bro.
but the vibe was for a
That
boxing
shit
match.
sound
The
hard,
vibe
bro.
was off.
But like the
bruh.
background was crazy or something.
like if you
That's like a
if
video
you-
game
That's what
background.
I'm saying.
That's hard.
Like,
though.
say-
It's like
hard,
Street
bro.
Fighter or
no,
something.
like
Yeah,
say
yeah.
Floyd, say Tank and someone else fighting. You get a hard punch from Tank, drop them. But it's like 15 motherfuckers cheering, bro. Other than like,
It wasn't a lot of people there.
it's
I feel like the whole
it's in
New York-
Times Square, bro.
I feel like the whole city would be out. You probably just can't hear the echoes.
No,
'cause
ain't
it
no
wasn't-
whole city. They fighting in the street.
That's what I'm saying.
How
I
many
feel
people
like
gonna
the
put in the
city-
street, bro? It's like, bro. It's like, bro. It was like probably like 200 people.
It probably was a lot of people there. You probably just couldn't hear the echoes because it was outside.
Because I'm about to say, when
Bruh.
you.
And it's New York. That
When we
city
be
just
fighting
loud, bruh.
outside as
what I'm
kids,
saying.
it'd be
Nah,
like
bruh.
20 niggas out there. You can
The
hear
vibe,
all
the
you
vibe.
hear.
Like if it was at the MGM, if it was at the MGM
it'd be the
Grand,
loudest ooh you done heard in your life.
What?
goddamn.
Especially to get dropped.
Man,
Nah,
let a nigga hit you
What?
hard
You
and
finna go
say-
get? You finna go pop the trunk, bitch.
the
You finna go pop the trunk.
the MGM Grand would have had way more vibes.
I
bro.
gotta see the video.
Yeah, I would say I watch the.
I got one on
the
Twitter,
reruns.
but like,
hard.
I think Canelo fighting today in the same spot.
Yeah.
But-
Really?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Canelo
That's
versus
Saudi-
Floyd?
Saudi Arabia or something like that.
Oh, you fighting today in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, well, I was watching some of that bit.
Why weren't they
before I
on? Why
left
weren't they
here.
on the same card?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
No.
I feel like it's a different event.
It probably is because
Haney
said it
fought
was the zone.
Ramirez.
The zone.
I feel like I heard his name
Was
before.
Ramirez the one that talks a lot of crap?
I wouldn't know. I heard the name before,
Let me
but I don't
look,
know.
look him up. Look up his picture.
Hold on.
Because if it's that one dude they was in that little roundabout with,
All I know is Haney was running the whole fight, bro.
Bro, he been stealing y'all money. That's why I want him to fight Shakur so we can end both of their careers at the same time. that'd be the most boring fight of all time, bro.
you do be on Haney.
And that's why I'm sad, bro, because Haney was like my favorite boxer currently.
Just
bro.
hang it up, bro.
And then like
It's tank, bro. It's tank time, bro.
Before he lost to Garcia, his last 2 or 3 fights before he fought Garcia.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I like, bro. Haney low key should have lost his fight, bro. He low key should have lost his fight, but he always pulled it off.
Garcia was my guy.
He finally got to Garcia. Hey, he got exposed, bitch, but Garcia was not looking good yesterday.
Garcia's my guy.
I'll say I like Garcia. Wait, hold on. Who's Garcia? Garcia's
Garcia.
Ryan
Ryan
Garcia.
Garcia,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I like him. I like the personality, bro. I like all the crazy shit he be doing. Nah, he be going a little too crazy
do go
sometimes.
too crazy, yeah.
But I think if he would have stayed focused and not got caught up with the PEDs and all that stuff, he'd be lit. He just ran in the tank before he ran in the Haney. That's all that really happened.
Fuck that nigga liver.
Yeah,
up, boy.
yeah, running the tank, bro. That make you think, hey, bro, I might have to start juicing up. Get with these, man. He ain't had to juice up for no Ryan Garcia, bro. He ain't need that.
No, he didn't.
I mean, not for
Haney?
For Haney, he ain't need that for
Nah.
Haney, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Haney.
He was fucking Haney up. I don't
Haney
get juice
ain't
or not. You was just getting
I
hit
feel like
dead
he
in the
did
face.
though, bro.
He was getting hit, bro. It's different.
Haney ain't it, bro.
Yeah, obviously, I don't believe in no Haney action. Now he can be even with Floyd, bro. Floyd used to run, but he would fight back. I feel like Haney run the whole fight, get 1 or 2 punches in at the last second of the round, and then they consider it a win for him, bro. And I hate that.
He
I
don't
hate
got no
that
power,
version
bro.
of
He
boxing.
don't got no power, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And then when you do hit, you're not dropping nothing. You're not affecting nobody. You're not stopping nobody from punching you. Usually, like a good puncher, bro, when y'all both throw a punch at the same time, the first person that hit will throw off the second person.
Yeah.
Niggas be walking clean through David Haney, bro. They don't believe in none of that
You gonna let
power,
him
bro.
disrespect the mans like that?
He not that,
lying?
bro. I say he not that,
He's
man.
not lying, bro.
I say he ain't finna walk through nothing with Tank. He
He
not
got
finna
no
walk
power,
through.
bro.
With even with Rolly Romero, he
Steven
punched hard
Chen-
too.
Bro, I love this commercial, bro. This is my favorite commercial, bro.
I don't think I ever seen this before.
You never seen this, bro? Look, they miss him, bro.
I never seen that.
Yeah, them boys used to play with each other. That was hard though. Them boys on the same team after they done
Look,
won a
catch.
fucking championship with each other.
Look, gave a hat.
That's
It's so
hard.
floppy,
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Did he
Bro,
get traded though? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
love this
tough.
commercial, bro.
I heard they was trying to get him back. Like they waiting on y'all to lose so they can get him back.
No, bro.
Yeah,
No,
bro, he
we
ain't
need to
going
keep DiVincenzo, bro.
Bro, they gonna try to. They gonna
not
send that boy
going
the
back.
bucket.
It's like you know those knives you poke somebody with and don't do no damage, but if you poke them enough, it's gonna do damage. That's
That's DiVincenzo?
DiVincenzo, bro.
That boy is a Swiss Army knife though. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Bruh.
He definitely is.
Man, DiVincenzo.
And he
I
gonna
like
hit
him.
a 3 in the most opportune time, bro.
Yeah.
He one of
Yeah.
them dudes.
I ain't gonna lie, when he was on the Knicks, them boys,
Yeah, they was a lot better with him. But I mean, I don't watch Knick basketball, so I can't really
Nah,
talk
I don't
to him.
either.
about it.
Yeah.
them boys are all teammates, so they that
Chemistry is
camaraderie, I'm
unmatched,
about to
bro.
say, is different. Bro.
Chemistry unmatched, bro.
You know exactly what bro want to do.
It's crazy that you got 4 college teammates that's like
On the same
lit
team.
in the league, bro. That's not even on the same team. They actually good. Like usually that many dudes, it's like basically saying Villanova would have been that team if they would have gave some more time. They would have been straight.
They low-key like what's it called?
It's like basically how it looked at, bro. A group of
All
people.
right, it's a whole nother video
Oh,
popped
snap.
up.
It was like a group of
That
people,
nigga said
and then the
a whole
ring,
nother video.
and then another group of people. And
See, if
then-
they would have did something like that in Orlando, they would have shut that whole street down. In New York, I feel like they can't
that's kinda how
shut
the
too
ring
much
was.
money
That's
moving.
kind of how the setup was, bro.
I'm not mad at it though. I like the outside fight theme. If it's not raining nothing like that, I like that,
I'm
bro.
about to say, I know because they got big ass screens out there, so you really can still see if you're in a bad
Yeah,
angle.
you watch. They pretty much watching screen, bro. But what that?
Shit,
What?
it be the same way.
What's up with Turkey Leg Hut?
All
How does
right,
y'all-
so
All right, go
Turkey
ahead,
Leg
yeah.
Hut, bro. Nick, boy got. So is it? I think it's in Dallas or something. I forgot where the little thing is at. So they
Turkey
pretty much-
leg hut.
They was selling like turkey leg. They used to make like
Yeah.
different type of food on there, like macaroni. They put different stuff on it.
Yeah.
So boom, they getting big. You feel me? People supporting them and all that. They putting like $100,000 support on, but they doing so much spicy shit up in there, bro. They selling drugs.
I seen that.
Dude,
Bills,
Hold on,
hold
bro.
on.
dude burning his competition building down.
Let me
Oh,
ask y'all something.
now you going too
Let me
crazy.
ask y'all
bro.
something.
Stealing secret formulas. And
This is the same place that like they got new like management, new owners, right? And like that's the video when like the new owners was like, if you on your phone, I don't care, you getting fired. Is that place?
I don't know
Or
if
that
it's the same. I
I
don't
said,
know
I
if it's
don't
the
know.
same place, but I know he has.
I heard of that
told-
video, though.
I know he has said at one point something like that happened. It might be the same. Do he bald head and all that?
Yeah, I think, but
It
I
might
think
be-
I
it
think
might
they're
be
like
the
they're
same
like
guy.
they under new management. And they're like,
Rebranded. I think it was a rebranding.
yeah,
or
they're
something
like,
that.
if I catch you on your phone, Kev, you gotta call your daycare or something.
Yeah,
you get
but-
fired or something like that.
Bruh had pounds in the back and all that. He was selling drugs out there, the little baggies and stuff. You feel me?
That's
Bruh,
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You got caught up, man.
Wait, so
You got to
is he-
keep it low.
Like, did the feds catch him or something, or like?
feds got-
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And them folks used to have lines. You feel me? Like
That's why the feds got on their ass.
every day. Nah,
And I think they was
that's
outside
Not why
too.
the feds got on the
That boy
ass.
had a
No, I'm
Molly
saying that's what
in a
started
turkey
the-
leg.
You gotta think about it, bro. If you got a pop up shop, basically, bro. Like you're not supposed to have no line
It ain't
around
a
the building,
barber
bro.
shop. It was actual like restaurant.
was a store, right?
Oh, I thought they had a like a food truck kind of situation.
Nah, they
I
had a
think, I
whole
think it
building.
started off with a food truck, but it got so big they actually bought like a store. But they had people lined up like Jay's coming out, bro, every day. Just
Yeah,
to-
that's what I'm saying. That's why I
feel
say the
me?
feds got on them, bro. Because you got somebody
it
that's
ain't that,
feeding
bro.
for that.
It's the
got the fiends in the line,
It's the
dude.
other bullshit they had
bro.
going on, bro. That's why the feds came in, bro.
Don't put this on, bro.
What was the $50 bet?
The feds came in because they were doing dumb shit, bro.
what they were doing though, like?
They were just
Like,
selling
they was
weed,
sloppy.
bro.
They
Selling
was
drugs.
I just told you they were selling drugs.
Yeah, but like-
they were going to other people's stores and burning it down.
Oh yeah, nah,
Yeah, that's
nah.
crazy, bro. You going too crazy, bro.
Nah, that's
Not the
insane,
competition
bruh.
too. That's
But
crazy.
I'm
bro.
sure they were doing fraud all type of
And I
other
know they
stuff,
had
bro.
fiends doing it too. Gave a nigga free go
What?
ahead.
Yeah, go burn this.
go
What?
ahead.
Yeah,
Nah,
go
they
burn
paid-
this down
They
for
paid
me.
him
Do that shit in
14.
a
No, they
heartbeat.
paid bro. They paid like a couple dudes 14.
Them boy thought he was on
1400 to
power,
burn the building down is
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I need
that
more than
ain't-
that.
that ain't
God
shit.
damn, they catching a
That
murder
ain't-
charge,
that
bro.
ain't shit.
Arson.
That ain't shit.
You gonna get a 10, 15
You
piece
get
for
them
that.
boys 14.
Yeah, nah,
man.
it's crazy,
My
bro.
bad.
You got to pay me for the sacrifice I'm doing.
That's
So that-
crazy.
And is that like they only franchise too? So that shit cooked, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
it
nah.
ain't- it's not, I don't think it's a franchise, but they was trying to.
Another
they
one.
was trying to like. They was trying to pretty much invest in other stuff, but like, I think
took too long, bro. You got too big.
Done gave them folks like $400K to support their business, and like a day or 2 days after they filed for bankruptcy,
Oh, nah.
saying that they only have 50K.
Nah,
Bro, what I think was happening, bro, they probably was
done, bro.
selling all the shit that they was selling, and then fucked around. It was like, all right, it's probably too hot in this bitch. They probably tried to stop, and one of the fiends told, bro, they was like, nah, I need that, or we going to jail, bro. That's my theory.
I mean, it was really like, I don't know if they were selling other hard drugs. It was mostly weed they were selling. That what they said.
I feel like, I mean, if you selling it out there, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you sold anything else. That ain't my business. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that's stupid, bro.
This
Like,
guy.
Where y'all? What's up with the $50 bet? One of y'all put that in the chat.
I don't know what that's about.
I think you
$50
put that in the
bet.
chat. You don't know?
Who?
You?
A $50 bet. Oh, yes. Yes. I seen some on Facebook. Somebody went live.
You had to get off Facebook.
For some reason,
Not playing.
when people is in messed up situations, the first thing we do is go on Facebook Live, bro.
I don't know nobody else that be on.
I
live.
probably got like
Sure as
70
hell,
friends.
not when they down bad, they going live and tell
Bro,
people.
every
they
time
down
it's a crash, Facebook Live. Every time it's a brawl, Facebook Live.
You
Every
got
time it's a shootout, Facebook Live,
all
bro.
right,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I was on Facebook again, stumbled upon another live. Bro, it was a river. I don't know if it was in Richmond Heights. I don't know where it was, but I felt like it was in Orlando somewhere, bro. It looked familiar. Apparently, a dude hopped in the river. I don't know if it's a river, canal, whatever. And apparently, he didn't come back up. So everyone called the ambulance and stuff. Fire department. Fire department get there. The dude that was recording, he was like, man, he was on there for like 20 minutes. Y'all gotta hurry up and get him and stuff. They called the diving people. They called the scuba divers, everything. Everybody hopped in the water. It's like 40 people outside now. So long story short, everybody, it's like behind like a flea market type building. They're like, hey man, I heard he got bet. Somebody betted him in the flea market $50 to go cross the creek and back. And you get $50. He hopped in the water, went across, then come back. So the Facebook Live is like 20 minutes of just them searching for him in the river. They finally pull him out near the end. They take him to the ambulance. But like, if you underwater for like 20 minutes, bro, it's like
a wrap.
Yeah, like 20 minutes. That's crazy, bro.
You get like 5, 10,
$50, bro. And like I'm just thinking about like, why would you hop in the water for $50 to swim there and back, knowing you probably not the best of swimmers, bro? And like it was pissing me off because like everybody on like you can hear everyone's commentating in the Facebook Lives and stuff. Like everybody like, bro, they need to hurry up and get them out the water. I'm like, man, let them boys do their job, bro. You think they gonna automatically hop in the water and find them just like that? Like what you expect? He should never hop in the water. I'm not rest in peace if you're not alive, you know what I'm saying? But like $50 is crazy, bro. To hop in the water and do that, bro.
That's
insane.
This one of them conversations where I could be like, damn, that was stupid. But I'm a nigga that can't swim and then tried out for a lifeguard test and drown, bitch. I can't talk shit.
But
man.
yeah,
that's different though. Yeah,
you had a safety net.
I did have a safety net, but I damn sure fucking didn't make it.
And it's not even like he jumped in the ocean. You know the thing right by Freedom, like right there.
Yeah. I know
like it was one of those. Or better yet, when we went on that bike trail.
Yeah, I know you're talking
like
about.
right up the street is one of them. He
That little dirty athlete.
Yeah. Like everybody, they're like, damn, y'all taking forever to get him.
Bro, niggas do a lot of shit.
As soon as they found him, they're like, dang, y'all not gonna.
I
would say you get, especially you fuck. I mean, I don't know who dude was. I don't know if he was in his right mind or not. But you find the right person, but niggas do anything for $50.
I mean, absolutely, but still, but like, it just be pissing me off.
One of my cousins he used to tell me all the time, bro. He get crackheads to clean his car for like $10, bro. Like top to bottom.
Man,
detail his shit.
Niggas that do that shit for a blunt, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Less than that, really. Like, come on. I'm not super surprised that it came off of a $50 bet. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
This is my question for y'all though. That from that situation, the person that betted him, should they get charged for it?
No.
Charged for what?
You did that to yourself, bro.
You did what? You hopped in the water yourself?
Hopped in the water by yourself. You made that choice.
Hey,
I ain't make that choice for you. I ain't push you in the water.
Like you feel like he should. What do you think the charge should be?
I don't think he should get charged either. But I'm just putting it out there. Like, should they get charged? Like the way they would. The way
if you pay a nigga to kill somebody, that's one thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not like
you talking about.
I don't feel like he intended for him to like die in the water or something like that.
Now, what somebody can say is, he walked up to him and said, "Hey, if you don't go walk across that shit, I'm gonna stab you in your shit."
Nah, it wasn't that. I feel like they was all
That's
friends.
different, though. That's
stuff,
different,
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
If it's a bet, bro,
Yeah,
that's on you,
bet.
bro.
Yeah,
Once you accept that,
I
that's your
agree with that,
responsibility, bro.
I just had to bring it up because I feel like, bro, we
Fuck what we watching.
I was about to say, what's going on? What kind of hillbilly
That's
shit
that boy
is this?
Cletus.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty cool.
It is, bro.
That is pretty cool.
We need to go
bro.
to one of these events, bro. This is in Bradenton, Florida.
I don't know what's
That's
going
far
on.
as
I
fuck.
don't know what the fuck they're
Dang.
doing. I don't
It's
know
month
what
of
this
freedom
Is
right
his
now.
is his tire fuck?
I was thinking that like one of them bitches popped.
It's a drifting car, so
But
right,
look
let me
at his,
not
I'm
get
gonna say, look
distracted,
at
bro.
his tire though.
yeah, it's a drifting car. So they axles like
Super
Bruh.
out of
super
pocket.
crazy, bro.
I seen some smart shit. Y'all gotta follow
That
me,
shit
bro.
hard.
I seen some smart shit. And that shit blew my mind, bro. All right, you get a compass, right? If you got a compass, it's a fucking magnet, right? The north side is a magnet. The south side is a magnet. If you look at that bitch, it's gonna point the north towards the north pole, right?
There's only one side supposed to be a magnet.
Well, one of them bitches is a magnet. Regardless, not even it's a magnet is the point. The north side is gonna point towards the North Pole, right? You know, technically that would mean that it will point towards the south magnetic pole because it's a magnet and magnets like opposites attract.
I don't know what's going on right now.
What are you
bro.
asking us?
You got a magnet. The north side is gonna point towards the south magnetic pole because north can't point the positive charge on the magnet don't attract to a positive charge. You know what I mean? It's too much for y'all right now, bro.
I mean,
you're not making any.
Is
fucking
that
sense.
like the
All right.
end of the story?
Let's
or
start
like-
right here. It's a magnet. Magnets got a plus and a minus, right?
Right?
If you put a plus side of a magnet and another plus side of a magnet, they gonna repel each other, right?
Okay.
So the way them bitches attract each other is if you get the plus side of a magnet and put it on the negative side of a different magnet,
Okay.
right?
Congratulations.
So in order to make the north side of a compass point north, that means the shit it's pointing to is the south magnetic pole because it's the opposite of north, right? Y'all not following me?
You're hurting your brain, brother.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you that
All right,
that's
all right,
real
come-
shit.
come on,
though.
come on, all right,
That's
come
the
on.
story.
Oh, that was it.
That's it.
Not how.
That shit fucked me
I
up,
thought
bro.
this was building up. To
I thought the
something, bro.
North Pole was, or the North Magnetic Pole and the North Pole
Erase that off the
of
board.
Earth was the same shit. It's not. The North Magnetic Pole is technically where the fuck Antarctica is.
Erase it off the freaking.
That's all I'm trying to say,
You want
bro.
me to keep this in, bro?
Bro,
You said what?
that's what the fuck I said. It don't make sense, right?
Sound like Eric catching on. Go ahead, Eric. What we
It
got?
sound,
No, I heard him the whole time. He was just not making sense.
Oh, okay.
bro. All right, Antarctica is on the south, right?
Bro, we don't got to do this, bro.
Antarctica is at the South Pole, right?
Go ahead, bro. Keep explain it again.
If Antarctica is at the South Pole, that would make the South Pole the
South
North
Pole.
Pole, the North Magnetic Pole
Oh my god.
on the dead homies.
Are you talking about on the magnet or are you talking about on the poles?
The poles are magnetic.
Okay, we get that.
Yeah. So magnetically, that's the North Pole, and it's on the bottom. And the North Pole
What are
is
you
actually
talking
really
about,
the South
magnetic?
Pole.
feeding
What are
into
you
this,
talking about,
bro.
magnetic? No,
You
I'm
keep
just
on
saying,
asking
bro,
questions,
on,
bro.
bro.
You
We
know
trying
what
to
a
get
magnet-
out of here, bro.
Y'all don't
Don't
know.
nobody want to hit this crap, bro.
It's fine,
You see
bro.
how you erased it off the board, right?
It's fine,
You
bro.
see that big gap right there?
Hold on. I got something to
This
say about
thing
that.
is fucking hilarious, bro.
I got
Bro,
something.
I'm
I got
dead
something to
ass,
say
bro.
about
Some
that. matter
real
of fact.
shit,
I got
bro.
something to say about
Know
that.
how magnet.
Hold on, let me get my
He's
shit on. Let me
making
get my
it
shit on
seem
real quick,
I'ma
bro.
send it to y'all,
let me
bro.
watch it on real quick.
Fucking
I'ma
magnet.
send it to y'all, bro. I'ma send it to y'all, bro.
Let me talk. Yo, let me talk.
You shut up, bro.
All right. What y'all got next, bro? That was just my way to get you to stop.
Bro,
talking.
basically,
What's the next
basically,
topic, bro?
I had another one too, but
You had an epiphany.
Was
I
it,
think that's
is it
Nah.
what
better than this one though?
nah, it's not. I'm gonna say it anyway though. Fuck
Go
all
ahead,
that,
man, fuck it.
bruh. All right, so you got the sun, right? That shit over there. You got Earth. That shit right here, right? You got the moon. So the way tides work, tides are attracted to the fucking moon and to the sun, right? That's how you get high tide, low tide. My whole life, I'm thinking high tide is gonna come to us and then that shit gonna drop. No, them bitches stay in the same spot. Like the high tide over here is staying right here. The high tide over here gonna stay right here, bro. And the earth just rotating inside that shit, bro. On the dead homies. That's how that shit work, bro.
Dang, bro, you gone, bro?
You going, bro? I'm just trying to tell y'all some smart shit that I learned, bro.
what time we at?
Y'all want to do Thunderbolts?
Oh yeah, I got an ISO on that cause I ain't see it.
Nah, we
Bruh.
don't gotta do it.
All right, we'll do it next time. Then.
That shit trash, bro.
It was alright.
That shit trash.
It was cool.
Oh, should we already get it? Y'all gonna get it off? Or
It
y'all
was
gonna
cool,
wait?
bro.
It could be it's a 5-minute segment, bro.
It was cool.
Go ahead.
Bruh.
I can't hear nothing he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I watched it.
I think he's just talking shit.
I watched the Thunderbolts, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I went into it with no expectations, like I normally do the Marvel movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't
They
spoil
lost.
it. I
me.
ain't see it yet.
Ain't no-
Are you
there ain't
going
nothing
to see
spoil.
it though?
It's really nothing to spoil.
Yeah, I'll spoil.
Wait, do you know
watch it.
about Century?
Hey, when it get on Disney Plus?
It just came out yesterday or 2 days ago,
No, it came out yesterday.
bro. That came out on the 2nd.
Yesterday was the second.
That's the girl from Orange is the
Today
New
not
Black.
the 3rd. Today the 3rd.
Today's the third.
Oh,
It's
shit.
10:30.
Go ahead.
I probably finished the movie
You
when it
can
was
spoil
over,
it, bro. Go ahead, bro.
bro. Do you know about Century?
No.
All right, then it'll be a kind of a shock to you. I know a little bit about Century.
Look that way.
I'm talking to the camera, low key, but I was
All right, go ahead,
asking
go
if you
ahead,
knew. Basically, bro, Thunderbolts is about Century. It's not, but it's about Century, bro. And it's a bunch of misfits. It's like the new Avengers. Once all the old Avengers go, die, whatever the fuck they did, they got a new little mini crew of niggas who not as talented or not as popular that become the new Avengers. And I ain't gonna lie, they trash, bro.
All right.
They trash, bro.
Shout out to Bob.
And I ain't gonna lie, it had some funny parts to it, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the movies I could have went my whole life. I could have never seen it.
You said it was trash.
It was trash. I won't say trash, but it's not compared to the other Avengers movie. Because technically, this would be the Avengers. You know what I mean? Like Thunderbolts is the new Avengers. So compared to the first Avengers, second Avengers, third Avengers, this shit was absolute trash.
I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying. In comparison to, like, I'm thinking this finna be like a mega movie with all the cool heroes. The coolest nigga in this shit was Sentry and fucking Bucky. And Bucky was a Congress nigga the whole time. He was Congressman Bucky.
You got the same.
I liked it. It was decent.
It had some funny parts to it though. I ain't gonna lie.
It was decent.
The dad was funny.
Yeah.
Fucking Black Widow dad, he was funny. But
I liked it.
I can't even hold you. The
I
only
liked it.
Marvel movie I'm really waiting on is Spider-Man, bro. That's like the only.
I said, I don't think that's coming out for a while.
Spider-Man and Avengers.
Nah.
Was it Avengers Doomsday? I think that's what they calling it.
Secret Wars. Secret Wars is the next. That's the next lit
And
one.
then Doomsday.
I don't know what
What is
I never
Doomsday?
heard of Doomsday.
I heard.
You never seen Doomsday? That's when.
Nah, I thought that was
I
DC.
heard. I thought Avengers Doomsday was
Dr.
the next
Doom?
one.
I thought the Doctor Doom one is the Secret Wars.
Or
No,
is it
that's
Spider-Man's
Doomsday.
Doomsday?
No, I think it's Avengers.
Avengers Doomsday, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Ain't that the
Maybe-
next one?
No, that's not coming out till like next year.
Oh,
Bruh.
so it's another one
I
before
swear
that.
it was called
2027.
Secret Wars.
I want to see Doomsday. That's what I want to see.
Is Doomsday covering Secret Wars or is Doomsday his own storyline?
I think it's his own story. I think it's
said
his
I
own
haven't-
movie.
I feel like Doomsday's gonna be like, when Iron Man come back, but he ain't gonna be Iron Man. He gonna be Doctor Doom, obviously.
Well, I mean, because you got to think about the other Avengers that they had that aren't the Avengers, like the Guardians of the Galaxies. Guardians of the Galaxy.
See,
I
those
heard
was
they done
lit.
with those movies though.
Huh?
I heard they done with those movies.
Damn,
No,
shit,
I don't. Well, I
that
don't
shit.
think they're done because they have new Guardians. So
Well, they done with those people.
no, I don't think so. Because Peter Quill's still alive.
I don't know. They're like
Rock
this
is
the
still
last Guardians of the Galaxy.
No. Remember
When I
at
was in the movie.
No, at the end of 3, it was like you'll see them next time or something. They're not going nowhere. They said something like that.
But like, I think it's gonna be like the new group. I don't think it's gonna be like the main dude. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean,
Probably. I don't know.
I would say it's Peter Quill went back to Earth to go spend time with his grandpa. So stuff happens
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Earth. So I mean, he might pop up. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't
Alright.
think he's gonna sit on the sidelines.
Secret Wars is some shit, but it don't come out for 2 years. Damn, that ass fat, bruh. It don't come out for 2 years, so that's way in the future. But Doomsday, I don't know what that's about. I know Secret Wars. That's when shit gonna get lit.
That's about Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought the other one was about because it got Robert Downey as Dr. Doom. I thought they was finna get straight into it. But if Secret Wars go the way Secret Wars is supposed to go, then shit finna get active. If they finna bring in fucking big niggas, Beyonder and all them niggas, reset the whole shit.
Hey man, what we got next, bruh? Yeah,
And y'all finna watch Fantastic Four? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit look trash, bro.
I'm gonna
I
watch
might.
it.
I'm gonna watch it,
Just
but
because
that
Galactus
shit,
in it.
that
I'll
shit
watch
look trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. bro.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I ain't gonna say it look trash, but
The point of this, me even talking about Thunderbolts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's time, bro. I haven't given a fuck about nothing lately except for Spider-Man, bro. It's time to bring the OGs back. They keep trying to introduce all these new heroes.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is like the only kind of side hero that I can semi care about, bro. I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, bro.
I think it's over for that though.
Bruh,
I think they just gonna keep resetting, bro.
Fuck that.
Man,
bring
give
back Iron
me-
Man. Bring back Spidey. Bring back Hulk. Not this fucking puss ass Hulk that be talking all this shit. Give me the real Hulk.
Venom and Deadpool, and I'm good.
Nah, Venom cooked. Or you can
No.
bring him back though.
No, I don't think so. He's not. No.
Well, he dead.
No, I don't think so.
He died.
No.
Venom died.
No.
Oh, you ain't see it?
No, he
Hell
didn't.
no.
What the fuck he did?
No, he didn't.
Oh, you in denial, bro?
No, remember did you see the freaking?
I seen the little mini symbiote shit
Yeah,
that stayed,
Venom
bro,
ain't
but-
dead. Nah,
Bro,
he's
he
not
dead,
dead.
bro. Well, he died in the movie technically,
And
but
then
he
plus,
gonna put back.
plus
bro.
you got to think about it. Eddie's still alive for one.
Yes.
For two, I think there's another symbiote that's alive.
They killed the anti-venom shit? I don't think so. One of them symbiotes didn't
I think
die.
Agony's still alive.
Did Carnage ever pop up on any
Carnage
of those
pop up
movies?
on the
I
second
think
one.
Carnage is dead.
Damn,
Yeah, they-
already?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he
died
was the
in two.
main villain in the second
I didn't
one.
really care about the Venom movies. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Stop
Venom is
disrespecting
cool,
Venom.
bro, but he again
watch
he
it,
don't
but-
be in the main Marvel universe. I'm talking about for the big movie. Like the side movies is one thing, bro. You got to watch and understand all that. Fuck all that. I'm talking about the actual Marvel, like the crossover movies. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's when they got to bring back the big homies, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about Black Widow, bro.
I don't.
I don't care about Red Guardian.
We don't have to
care
see
about
her ever again.
That's what I'm saying. And it's not even the Black Widow. Again,
Ain't Black Widow Scarlett Johansson?
She was. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah, I like her.
I was an hour into this movie and I realized that Scarlett Johansson not Black Widow no more. It's a whole nother, some other
Wait,
fucking
what?
Russian bitch.
She's Black Widow now?
No, the Russian bitch is Black Widow.
Since when?
Since this movie.
I didn't see nothing about that.
Bro, you seen the bit with the batons on her back?
I know.
That's Black Widow.
Yelena, I think that's her name.
That's Black Widow.
Since when?
Oh,
Since this movie. That's what I'm saying, bro.
They didn't label her Black Widow though.
Bro, I'm telling you, she's Black Widow. I looked it up midway through the movie. I'm like, bro, I know that's not. I seen the batons. I'm thinking about Rivals. I'm like, bro, that's the only bit I ever seen with batons on Marvel. And I looked it up midway through the movie. That's Black Widow, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, hey, man.
That's awful, bro.
I'm waiting on Spider-Man. And
It's
I'm
probably
waiting
gonna be a
on
while for that.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I'm waiting on that one too.
See that?
Man.
That's a little better. That one was. I didn't fuck with that movie, but it's better than the last 10 Marvel movies I don't watch.
I ain't gonna
Probably.
lie to you. Them movies is amazing, bro.
I don't like the animation
1
of
and
them
2,
shits, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Them
you.
things is amazing, bro. And they keep leaving us on cliffhangers, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Started Tokyo Avengers yet?
Nah, I ain't started that bit.
Tripping.
You know what's crazy, bro? I haven't seen anime in like a month. I haven't watched in a month because I ain't been at work, bro. Me not at work sucks. I'm back. I'm behind on everything, bro. I'm back on the pods. I be watching. I'm back on First Take. I'm back
That's
on
how I
everything,
was,
bro.
too.
I missed a week and a half. Or nigga broke into my car. You already probably know that.
Yeah, you said
If you
that
see my
last
shit,
pod.
if I pull up on you and my window broke, just mind your business,
They
bro.
didn't fix it?
Nah, hell no.
You don't have insurance?
I do got insurance, but I don't want to use it for that. I don't want my insurance to go up. I'm pay for that shot of pocket.
It's gonna go up like what? Not even
I
30
think-
bucks?
I think since you're in
ain't
Florida,
want
you
to.
could like find a motherfucking company that'll pay it for free.
Yeah, I think
like
you're
replace
you
it
can
for
be
free.
covered.
I'll look into it, but I looked online. They said that it might raise your
You know how
insurance,
bad
and my
that
shit
is,
come
bro?
back.
The fact that we live in Florida,
Yeah, our shit
like
crazy, bro.
They will replace your window for free, bro. Just
Oh,
because
yeah.
our roads is that bad, bro.
Not even, bro. I think a nigga threw a spark plug through my shit.
Somebody threw us. Talk about.
I ain't see the
recently?
video. Yeah, I think somebody put a spark plug.
That's
through
how
my
they got
shit.
in?
I think so. And then they fucking opened the door and the alarm went off. And they
seen
ran
a
off.
spark plug since Green Machine, bro.
That's what I'm saying. how you even found one of them bitches? I ain't the fuck.
Like I
I ain't seen one since.
I don't
yeah,
even think
about the
kids
same.
have spark plugs, bro.
I'm pretty sure they do. You probably just
If
can't
they
see
do,
it.
I probably just.
But the police
Shit.
officer nigga, he was like, bro, you got a Hyundai or Kia, you better have a wheel lock, bro, because they steal
Oh,
these shits all the
absolutely.
time.
Yeah,
And I was
absolutely.
like, I
The
thought it
fuck?
was just Kia. I've only heard of the Kia boys. I ain't never heard of the other shit, but whatever.
That's hard. The screen's falling down. Hey
But-
man,
We got. Wait, hold
man.
on. I meant to say this, bro. How do you, this is a toxic topic, bro, but it can be quick. How do you explain to a girl that you don't give a fuck without hurting her feelings?
I think you asking the wrong people, man.
Wait, how do you what? How do you
How do you explain to a girl
Mm-hmm.
like this in this situation? Let's assume that she likes you, but you don't give a fuck. How do you say that to a woman in a nice way? I seen this on Instagram.
What? It depends. I can't even say that because we wouldn't been in a relationship in the
If I don't
first
give
place.
a fuck, right?
I wouldn't. No, Jonah.
I feel like a girl got to care about me before I care about them.
Jonah.
You hear what you see where I'm going with this, right?
Jonah. You
Come on.
are technically in a relationship with this girl.
Nah, I'm not counting that.
But did she count it?
I don't give a fuck what they count.
Bro, no,
it's
that's
not,
she counting.
no.
Again, this not me.
Fuck that.
This not me
Go ahead,
personally.
go
It's some
ahead.
shit I
Bro.
seen.
Bro, if you are in a relationship with this girl and you don't care, it's your fault for it getting to where it got to.
Okay, let's pause. I'm not in a relationship with nobody, but I play into this role. If I'm dealing with a girl and I don't like her and she like me, that's my fault.
Wait, say that again.
If I'm let's just say I met this girl just at the mall and I thought she was fine, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get her number. And then I realized this bitch aggravating, so I don't like her no more. But I don't want to be an asshole, so I'm not just gonna fucking cold turkey her ass. I'm gonna just let her off smoothly, right? And then she pull all these fucking feelings out of nowhere. How do I say I don't give a fuck about this?
Communication, bro. That's when you be like, hey, man, this ain't working out. Boom.
Okay.
Either she take it or she leave it.
I say, damn well that don't work, but all right.
I know for a fact that shit don't work. Yes. But hey, that's you be that's you doing your part at least. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like in my younger days, bro, I just didn't give a fuck, so I didn't care if you cared or not. I'll lie to you. I like you dead in your shit. Like, bitch, I love you. Damn, I love you to death.
Dead homies,
bro. I don't care, bro. But nowadays, bro, I be like, damn, I wonder how I would express that to a girl that I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about nothing because you know how like you build your algorithm brick by brick.
Yeah.
Bro, I be following that future shit and that, bro, shit like that keep popping up my algorithm. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it in a nice way. I don't know how to do it in a nice way. And it was crazy, bro. All my old works when I told them like my car got broken into, they're like, bro, you need to stop slinging your dick. I'm like, bro, I ain't even. I don't think this got nothing to do with a girl, bro. I think a random nigga just seen my car and said, fuck it. But whatever.
But what did they see in that motherfucker to do?
Bro, I don't know. I got a fishing pole in there.
Shit tinted?
That's what I'm saying.
Your shit tinted?
Yes. Dark ass tints. I got to roll a window down when I park, bitch.
Nah, bro. Yeah, you got some beef somewhere, bro.
I don't know who. Nobody don't even know where I live, bro.
Bro, hey, bro, buddy got the spark, but he like, that's that nigga car right there. Fuck, nigga. He ain't steal shit, right?
They ain't take nothing.
Why did you actually throw it?
I wasn't gonna hit you.
But still, though.
If I wanted to hit you, I would have hit you, bro.
Bro,
Why would you
nobody know
throw
where
it,
I
though?
stayed, bro. That's the crazy
Because I had to do the motion, bro. What if I want to be actor? You gonna support me?
Not really.
Hey, do the honors, bro. You ain't never do an outro day in your life. Do the outro,
It's time to
man.
get out of here. Damn.
Oh, well, you got another topic?
No, I'm ready to hop on the game, though.
Exactly.
I'm ready to get on the
So
game.
do the outro before this nigga break up another topic.
All right, y'all. It's time to get
Damn, I
the
talk too much.
fudge up out of here, bro.
Nah, man.
You know what time it is.
Low-key,
We
that
got
last.
Let him do the outro,
Episode.
bro.
Look at that last segment, bro. That was really Irv was supposed to be here for that.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like he was
know.
gonna be the one.
I know.
But I forgot to bring it up for you.
That's
Left.
exactly what I was like. You asked the wrong group, man.
He would have cooked you.
Go ahead, bro. Let him cook. I want
I
to
ain't
hear
got
this
nothing to
outro,
cook,
bro.
Go ahead, get it off.
All right, y'all. We'll be back maybe next week. Hopefully, if not, we'll see y'all next time.
That was good. That was good.
No,
like,
man.
comment, share, subscribe.
Follow us on
RSNBS
all
The
the
Pod. We out.
all the social.